Alright. Cool. Nah, dog, I ain't going. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. Cool, man. Everything cool. You cool? Yeah, I'm cool. Cool. I'm cool. It's cool. We cool. It's cool. 99 expedition with the TVs in it. Chicken trees, brought the only way I breathe in it. And two strikes living in the ninth inning. Smack over the gate, I hit the plate, now I'm grinning. Everybody on your team, when they see you always winning, but you gotta watch the ones that went with you from the beginning. Sinning. Hope I got to give a young thug. Let me die in my sleeping to the head with a slug. I hit the plug. Women show love, a gang of hubs. Staying far from the ones that be y'all in the hubs. No dubs. Free admission, get up celeb. Valet. The expedition bumps working, then I smell. In this game, head 90 new. So chill now. Right quiet, I'm studying for real well. Second and third, look, ain't you keep tell them, yeah. Now the pills on the floor, so I gotta watch my step. Cool. Alright, cool. You cool? Cool. I'm cool. Alright, cool. You cool? Cool. I can be sneaking and freaking, but I'm cool. Tell you what you think, but I'm cool. Before I tell them skill, it's gonna talk down. Cool. Alright, cool. When I step through, they say, Sneak, that's you. I say, nah, baby girl, I freak you too. So, grabbing my bone, I want the pink. Now your panties all moist, gonna throw them in the sink. I'm hot, 10, roll like 10 minks, bro. This is so much, you got the paper, I got the ink. She writing the number until I send a pink. Fight broke out, and everybody in the street. Why can't we just get along and make ends meet? Then I thought, not forget it, start hollering at a freak. I pulled to the side of my ride, she saw the link with a piece dangling off and in the red cage snake. Baby said, that's you, the time she was them. As I broke down the weed, started sucking on the stem. I said, shh, keep it on the low, and hit the shrimp. I'm trying to yell chin burn after breaking your limb. Fooling with a lightweight with the feather in my breath. Then I thought about it, man, it's way more gimps. But nothing can satisfy a high-tech fence. Wide off the grip, walking with a limp. But I'm cool. Alright, cool. You cool? What I cool? I can keep snaking and freaking, but I'm cool. I can tell you what you thinking, but I'm cool. Looking for a 10 on the scale. If you're cool, then I'm cool. Alright, cool. All in the door, about 3 or 4 sets of keys. All I want is the money, so leave that honey for the bees. Counting hella cheese ain't a day, I don't smoke the trees. Gotta have my fix, only way I'm feeling at ease. Breeze through Jeff Freeze on Friday. I'm breaking the dress code, they doing what I say. Gangs make you run like a line of that ain't one gang. Look who's back, man, you know who like down the bay. Kick the haters out and let all of the players play. I can count on my fingers all the work that I knock today. You gotta respect me when they see me, they make way. Surrounded by LG, we don't get down with the hate. California side on the east of the OAK. Been here for 6 months, Calgon can't take me away. Well, let them go through my wallets, ask me like right after I beat them up. They beckon your boy to strike, but I'm cool. Alright, cool. You cool? I'm cool. Alright, cool. You cool? Alright, cool. I keep sneaking and freaking, but I'm cool. I'm telling you what you thinking, but I'm cool. Looking for a 10 on the scale. If you're cool, then I'm cool. Alright, cool. I'm cool. Alright, cool. You cool? It's cool. Alright, cool. It's cool. I'm cool. Alright, cool. It's cool. Y'all cool? Tell you what you thinking, alright, cool.
This is your boy, Mink. And I'm reppin' that hot ass heat. So deaf. Yeah. Yo, LR.
On the streets, we got that muscle.
It's crazy.
Constantly we hustle. You can call on Maggie.
Where you at, nigga?
On the streets, we got that muscle.
5-1.
Constantly we hustle. You can call on Maggie.
I'm on the block with my Glock and my first down coach. Selling big rocks, trying to make me some dough. Then this was 92 when I was 12 years old. I used to stay on the hustle trying to give me some goals. My mama used to call me in every night, but I stayed on the corner on my 10-speed bike. Skipping school, breaking the rules. Man, I had an S-Car, I used to look so cool. I walked so fly in my Chuck Tape. And my favorite flake cane, it was all about paper. See, all I wanted to do was flip me a Chevy. On 13 inches, dating in Pirelli. The money was coming, the clubs was running. Man, my double up's nice, it kept them nothing. We used to sport Kangos and starter coat. So if you had a starter coat, you had all the dope.
On the streets, we got that muscle. Constantly we hustle. You can call on Maggie. On the streets, we got that muscle. Constantly we hustle. You can call on Maggie.
Now boy, oh boy, it feel good to ball and blow big chips at the mall. It was me and Little Lynn from the 4 Trey block. He was in the Chevy Caprice with his beat on knock. Then I jumped in my lack on the go to the rubber. And my TV is down so I can floss on suckers. I'm giving out shots to the niggas that hustle 24/7, use your muscles. It's all about the money, man, and I ain't lying. And if it ain't pure cane, I ain't cooking and frying. My 2-ways going off, time to serve. Hit the block like Urkel, looking like a nerd. The cops keep spitting me, but I ain't tripping. And these niggas keep mugging, but I ain't slipping. I'm rolling in my Navy, feeling lavy. Call Fat Tone, I heard he got the cavity.
5-1 is poppin' now. 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 5-1 is poppin' now.
Hey, huh? Motion. Motion. Yeah. Hey, bitch, I'm in motion. Motion. Huh? I turn a 1 to a 2 and a 5 to a 10. I do that shit again. It was all a blur, had to wipe off the lens. Take a pic, then I'm gone with the wind. Big fish, you could tell by the fin. Doing well, could tell by what I mean. I hopped out the black Escalade on stock. Paid the driver for the day, nigga, I be doing a lot. My oh my, what a run I'm on. Album 29 when you run this song. I've been at distance shirts and flip phones. This homemade, your sauce from Wishbone. Ballejo, Pillsbury Factory, we make dough. This young man, he play foe. His family moved from the east side, oh. Stopped in the north for the VJO. Beating down your block, it's a TKO. Me, I'm a West Russ and I need peso. Tostitos and mucho queso. If we talking rap, then it ain't too many clothes. Niggas dead to me and I don't believe in ghosts. You could break bread when you make it by the loaf. 10,000 shots, I'm getting better every post. Bitch, I'm in motion. Motion. Bitch, I'm in motion. Motion.
Left.
Motion.
I'm from the N-O-R-T-H. I'm pretty off the track when you send it my way. I'm at the pergola, but stopping sliders in the driveway. My head blasting the sea shit, my way. What I did for my motion, put my cleats to the pave. I'm a stand-up nigga and I'ma be that to the grave. Feel like my last 2 years been up in the maze. Ain't got my bread, won't be no toasting here today. Don't get me wrong, a lot of shit I won't do for no paper. All I wanted was the cake, now I've been gaining weight. Last week was high speeding to your song, nigga shake. And in the field too long, waiting on the right play. You don't get you no motion, you gon' stay a lightweight. Drop at the drop, go get it the right way. And I won't let a soul come and get in my way. You told me hit the road, Jack, now I run the highway.
Bitch, I'm in motion.
See, can y'all hear me? Peace of the LBC. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh man, my background is gone. I hate when this happens. Sometimes this happens like just out of nowhere. The background just leaves. And then let me set this other one. Sheesh. I'm sick of this. Okay. Things look more better. They look better. Who's that? Let me look and see. Let me put these glasses on for a second. Who are we looking at? Hey, Amethyst, peace in the LBC. A Cali style, okay? Cali style. So look, let me say hi to everybody. Hey, Ron P. Hey, my boo. My mods are in the house. Melanated Agenda and Sister Jackie. Judy. Ooh, look at Judy. Judy's here. Peace in the LBC. Judy Coles. I think I got everybody. Did I say everybody? I think I said everybody. So check this out. I was listening to Goosey, right? And I've been noticing that people have been going over to fucking Goosey's and trying to cause him to think that I'm doing something to him in some type of fucking way. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit while they over there with the bullshit. Because anything I've ever had to say about Goosey, I've told him in his fucking face. It's nothing different, no less. And I don't have enough power to exercise some kind of weight on him to get people to dislike him. And if I did, I fucking wouldn't do it. I'm not running around here telling people who to be friendly with and not to be friendly with. And the only mistake I ever fucking made with you niggas was ever entertaining you asking me any fucking question about anybody who comes over here. So I should have shut it down from the beginning. But since I entertained your fucking ass, I can't blame nobody but my fucking self for that shit. But let's talk about the latest narrative that they're trying to put down, okay? Let's talk about the fact that this nigga had nerves to say that I was over at Reed's saying that he was fucking cloning. I never fucking said this nigga cloned anybody. What I'm saying, when you're trolling, what is the fucking difference if you're running around in somebody's face other than your face? Nigga, we know what you look like because there's a picture of your funky ass over there at grown folks' TVs on his wall. So why are you not running around in your fucking face? But let's break down what cloning is, and let's break down what the fuck and what the fuck is impersonation, okay? Why they keep blaming you for everything, Saida? I don't know why. They weird as fuck. That's why I say it's not that. It was never about Shakim. It's some, well, part of it is, but there's some underlying other shit, and I know exactly which bitches are up to it, right? I know exactly who's up to the things that they're up to, the shenanigans. And I don't have to explain myself to Goosey, but I'm going to get it right. We're going to get this shit right today. First of all, nigga, I'm 999,000 years old. You are a fucking kid. Down, kid. You don't come over here trying to explain to me about what the fuck, about anything. I tried to tell Saida. I tried to tell her that Shakim was using her and Shakim is doing this. Nigga, how? The fuck how? He been at other fucking places. YouTube cameras, Brianna and Diva. You ain't coming hard at they asses about the shit. Not like you coming at me. None of you niggas are. That's why I know it's more to it with you bitches. Fucking more to it. But we're just gonna break down this fucking cloning and impersonation situation real quick. Let's get to that fucking first, okay? And then I'll get to other things if I want to say something about your fucking ass, Goosey. Because, nigga, you been popped out here, and that's exactly what the fuck happened. You said today you don't fucking care, right? You don't care about the hood table striking you because you don't know her like that. Then you want to clean it up a little bit and be like, it will, make it softer. Make it a little bit softer. But no, nigga, the bottom line is you don't care. And we all fucking know that. That's fucking obvious. At least you're admitting to that shit. You don't care about people's content. You don't care about people's fucking time they put into their shows and shit like that. And nigga, you don't care to pay a motherfucker. You a cheap ass nigga. And I'll tell you that shit to your face. Nigga, this is me talking to you. I am fucking talking to you. I tried to tell you, don't make me feel no type of way about your ass. I've been very, very fucking patient with you, kid. You're a child. And you act like a child. So let's get to it real quick. Okay. So first, we're going to talk about what cloning is, right? Cloning itself. So there's different kind of clonings, but we're talking about profile cloning and what the meaning of it is, right? So it says profile cloning is a social media scam where hackers, right, create a fake near identical account using your public photos and information to impersonate you. The goal is to deceive your friends and family into accepting fraudulent requests, often to solicit money, right? It's soliciting for money. spreading phishing links, or stealing personal data. That is fucking cloning. Okay? Key aspects of profile cloning. Method. Scammers copy public profile pictures, cover photos, and personal details like name and bio to create a new fake profile, right? Objective. The imposter sends friend requests to your actual friends and family, leveraging the trust established by your real profile to trick them, right? They're going to send out some stuff, friend requests and stuff to your actual friends and family. Consequences. This can lead to financial losses, identity theft, and damage to your reputation. Okay, these are all the things under profile cloning, right? How to identify. Be wary of new friend requests from people you already connected with. Profiles with very few friends, or unusual messages asking for money, gifts, and cards. This is what it is, okay? Hey, only one Sosa, peace in LBC. What's going on with you? Hey Liz, hi Saida, you gonna give Goosey a spanking? I'm about to spank this bitch's ass, okay? Nigga down, kid. Down, fucking kid. And the rest of your goddamn little kitty ass friends. I got caught in mouth. Hey, CO Boss, peace in the LBCs. LBC, clones are expensive. How to handle a cloned profile, right? Report. Use the social media platforms reporting tools to flag the account. So you can flag a clone, right? Warn. Inform your followers through a post, right? That clones exist. Block the imposter account immediately. Privacy settings. Restrict your profile to profile visibility to friends only to prevent public access to your photos and information. That's how the fuck you do it, okay? So that is profile cloning. Now let's talk about if profile cloning is a federal offense. Let's go there. Profile cloning. Is it a federal offense? We're going to go there. Offense. Oh my God. Why is it spelling that? Let's go there real quick, right? Yes, profile cloning can be considered a federal offense in the United States, particularly when it involves fraud, identity theft, or crosses state lines. So it has to commit fraud, identity theft, and crossing the state lines. While simply creating a fake account isn't generally a violation of social media platform terms or services, it escalates to a serious federal crime when used to defraud, impersonate, or intimidate, right? These are the things. When profile cloning is a federal offense, this is what has to happen. Identity theft. If a person clones a profile to misuse personal identifying information for financial gain or to commit another crime, they are violating federal identity theft laws. Do you fucking understand? Okay, do you fucking understand? If a person clones a profile to misuse personal identifying information for financial gain or to commit another crime, they are violating federal identity theft laws. Okay? Identity theft law 18 USC squiggly line 1028. Okay, Sincere, nah, you didn't change your name to Sciatica. Yeah, I'm finna be a fucking pain in these bitches' nervous system. I definitely am Sciatica. Sincere Sciatica. Sincere Sciatica Saida. Okay, I gotta learn to say it. S3. S3. Okay, there we go. Wire fraud. Okay. So if you're committing wire fraud, computer fraud, if the act involves using the internet to defraud others, soliciting money from the original user's friends, commonly known as money flip scam, it can be prosecuted under federal fraud statutes. Do you understand that shit? If the act involves using the internet to defraud others, e.g., example, soliciting money from the original user's friends, commonly known as money flip scam. Giving y'all some information. Okay? It can be prosecuted under federal fraud statutes. Did any of this shit happen? Can anybody tell me that any of this shit happened? Impersonating a federal official. Oh, did the nigga impersonate a federal official? Maybe a YouTube federal official, since you niggas think you guys are just beyond reproach. You know what I'm saying? You guys think you guys are YouTube police, can tell motherfuckers who can be friendly with who, what to fucking do, and all the shit in between. You good YouTube police. Maybe, you got something here. If the clone profile impersonates a U.S. government employee, well, you just a fucking internet police, so that doesn't apply. It is a specific, okay? Oh, thank you. Wa alaikum salam. Thank you, sister. I appreciate it. It is a specific federal crime under 18 U.S.C. squiggly 9912, 912, interstate commerce. If the perpetrator is in a different state than the victim or the fraud crosses state lines, federal authorities such as the FBI may take jurisdiction. Okay? There's criminal penalties, civil lawsuits, restitution, all the things. This is what will be federal for profile cloning. That's how it would be a fucking federal offense, you bitches. That's what it would be. That's what it would fucking take. And I'm saying I done gave you all the fucking information to do whatever the fuck you think you need to do against Shakim. Do the shit. Fucking do it. I have now informed you of what the fuck it is. Did I not? Is that bias? Informing you bitches? Giving you your so-called ammunition? But just know it would have to fall under these lines. Just know that. But let's go from there. And let's go now to this particular question. If you steal a person's, okay, let me just say, because this is how I worded it, right? If you steal a person's face for an avatar on social media, but not their name, is that cloning? Is that cloning? Now, let's go to the first response, which is not Chat GPT, but just putting it in a search engine, right? While the act of using another person's face for social media avatar without their name might be described colloquial as cloning or digital impersonation, is not typically considered cloning in a legal or technical sense. I told you what the legal sense was. Hey, White Tanya, peace in LBC. I told you what the legal sense is, right? It's not considered cloning. So, Goosey, I never said you cloned anybody. What I fucking said is that you run around in people's faces that are not your fucking own. You run around in people's faces that are not your own. I even said that shit to you, nigga. So if you're going to use that as a reason to feel away, bitch, stop it. And don't turn into a fucking Darren, nigga. Don't try to come like all of a sudden you've been so hurt and you tried and you want the masses to pat you on your fucking back and shit. Just stop it. Don't act like the shit that I'm saying or said is brand new. I done said this to your ass already. Hey, MVP Ash, peace and LBC. I'm sorry, y'all. I done smoked this good weed. I'm tongue-tied. Caught in mouth. But we're going to get there. Let me slow down a little bit. Let me just slow walk it a little bit, right? It's not typically considered cloning in a legal or technical sense, right? Cloning more accurately refers to the act of creating an entirely identical profile, including both the name and identifying information with the intent to deceive others. That's where we're at with it, right? That's cloning. Using someone's likeness, their face, without their permission, even if you do not use their name, is a form of identity theft. Now, you nigga are running around in somebody else's faces, multiple people's other faces, and we're not going to get into whether they are fucking a celebrity or not, because that still applies. But I want you to understand, you are running around in multiple different faces that are not your fucking face, and you are performing an act yourself, but got nerves to say something about Shakim ass. And then you got nerves to weave a fucking tail and make it seem like I'm just out here super protecting people. But no, nigga, I'm not. Because I'm letting all the dominoes fall for all of you. You guys want to bring federal charges? This is how you fucking do it. I done read to you all the legalities, what the fuck what it falls under, so you can do what you want to do with Shakim, right? And now I'm telling you about your fucking ass. Let's talk about you too. Let everybody know what they can fucking do out here to one another. Since that's what you guys like to fucking do, reindeer game ass niggas. Let's play this reindeer game, okay? Again, using someone's likeness, their face, without their permission, even if you do not use their name, is a form of identity theft or misappropriation of likeness. This practice violates most social media platforms' terms of service regarding impersonation and may have legal consequences depending on the jurisdiction. Isn't that interesting? Key legal and platform considerations. Impersonation. Social media sites have strict policies against this. If reported, the account will likely be suspended or banned. You can typically report such activity through the platform's help center, right? And they name all the different platforms. Right of publicity. Many jurisdictions have laws protecting an individual's right to control the commercial use of their name and likeness. Using a person's face could violate these rights and lead to a civil lawsuit. Harassment/defamation. If the account is used to post harmful or false content, and I think that would be subjective, it could also lead to accusations of harassment and defamation. In summary, while not cloning in the strictest sense, this action is a serious violation of platform rules and potentially illegal. Now you fucking understand that? Do you fucking understand that, nigga? Since you want to play that game, let's play the fucking game. Oh, thank you, Judy. Peace in the LBC. I didn't see it. I really appreciate that. Oh my God, this is a very good morning. A very, very, very good morning. Thank you for supporting Highlander Country. Thank you, thank you. What are the goals up? What are the goals up top? I don't have no goals. I didn't set no goals. I can't set no goals. I can't. Come through, Judy. Okay, yes, I will support it. This is a very good morning, and but we're gonna get down to some shit. Hair companies do it all the time. Okay, hello, sincere. Hey, Cynical One. Peace in the LBC. Did I miss anybody else? I don't think so. I think we're all here. The fucking Highlanders are here. Not the goddamn weird ass. Well, I'm not gonna give you that compliment. Not the psychopaths of Eastwick, the Highlanders. Not the bitches of Eastwick and the psychopaths of Eastwick, the illiterate of fucking Eastwick. The Highlanders are here. Okay, so let's get to it, Highlanders. Let's talk about this because this information is for you. We gonna talk about what the real is, the truth of things, right? We're not gonna talk about this bullshit that these niggas are trying to spin over there with their good witchcraft asses. Okay, the townspeople with their tiki torches and their pitchforks, right? And their machetes. Sometimes people have fucking guns or pow-pows. Pop, 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 pop. I'm gonna pop your fucking ass. Verbally. The fuck up off of me, bitches. Now let's go there. So let's go to Chat GPT. What Chat GPT has to say about it. If you steal a person's face for an avatar on social media but not their name, is that cloning? Yeah, that can still count as a form of impersonation, even if you didn't use their name. Here's how it usually breaks down in plain terms. Using someone's real face as your avatar without permission, that's commonly called impersonation, misrepresentation, or identity misuse. Some people casually say cloning, right? Some people casually say cloning, but that's not a legal term in this context. So it wouldn't be fucking cloning. I would never fucking say, I never said you cloned anybody, bitch. I don't know why these motherfuckers is telling you that shit, but now, nigga, we gonna address it. Cause you seem to believe anything motherfuckers bring to you in regards to me. And when you play my content and when you do stuff, it's not for trying to highlight me in some good way. No, nigga, it's fodder for the masses. So let's play fodder for the masses fucking games. Let's play that. Let me see. Okay. Name doesn't have to be used. You don't need the person's name for it to be a problem. If the face makes others reasonably believe the account is that person or is connected to them, it can still violate platform rules. Now, when you hit these fucking links, calling yourself a star, being one of the Real Housewives of this and that over, you might could fool somebody. Somebody can say, I thought it was him or her. That's why I, came over here, because I thought, maybe she had her own platform. But you're always in girl face. You know what I'm saying? You're always a woman. Platform rules, right? It can still violate platform rules, privacy or right of publicity laws. Varies by state and country. Harassment or fraud laws if used to deceive or harm. Big difference depending on intent. Satire, parody, clearly labeled. You got to clearly label this is satire or parody. Usually allowed, right? Random use just for aesthetics, still risky. Used to interact with others as if you're that person, very likely a violation. Okay? Social media platforms are strict. Most platforms prohibit accounts that pretend to be someone else or use another person's image to deceive. So while people might call it cloning, the accurate terms are impersonation, identity misrepresentation, or unauthorized use of likeness. Do you nigga have authorization to use these people's likeness? Probably not. Most likely fucking not. Right? So when we talking about people doing things wrong around here, or what is right and fucking wrong, know what the fuck you doing. How it can be perceived. How a person can fucking come at you just for the sake of it. It's a matter of you're fucking in the face of celebrities. Because they talk about that shit too. Hey, the real Candace, peace in the LBC. What's going on with you? They talk about that too. Okay? So let's go down here. Let's see, for YouTube. On YouTube, using a private individual's real face as your avatar to interact with people in live chats or StreamYard is very likely considered impersonation. Even if you didn't use their name, you didn't explicitly say you were them. Here's why. YouTube's impersonation policy isn't just about names. It's about whether people could reasonably think the account represents a real person. Using a real person's face while chatting live, appearing as a panelist, speaking as yourself creates the impression that that person whose face is present or participating. That's the key issue. Private individual equals higher protection. Because this is not a public figure, there's no assumed consent. There's no parody leeway unless it's very obvious. The person doesn't have to be famous to report it. So, you can report a person who's famous, if you're using a famous person's face, or somebody who's not famous. If that person reports the account, YouTube typically acts fast. What usually happens realistically? Most common outcomes: content removal, account warning or strike, channel termination. YouTube does not require proof of malicious intent. Confusion alone is enough. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, I thought it was the Real Housewife of Potomac lady there. Why would this be happening? I really thought she was over here in the Chitterling circuit. The fuck out of here. What is it legally called? Not cloning, but impersonation. Unauthorized use of likeness. Potentially identity misrepresentation. Legal action is less common than takedowns, but the platform action is very real. How to make it safer if someone insists right? The only ways this might be okay, you have explicit permission from the person or the avatar is clearly fictional. Should I tell you how you can make it fictional? Like help you out a little bit, Goosey. Let me help you out, nigga. Don't ever say I didn't do nothing for you. AI or illustrated. Or it's obviously a parody labeled altered image disclaimer. Even adding this is not in the okay. Even adding this is not whoever the fuck in the bio does not always protect you in the face if the face is real. Okay, so is that really their face? Let me see. And there's other stuff, so let's just go past that because they want me to, because I'm not worried about it. It's asking me if I'm worried about it for my own self, if something's happening. You know, what's your next best move? You could do that your own fucking self. But let's just talk about this shit, right? Let's talk about it from a real way. It's hypocrisy out here. You niggas are running around doing shit all the fucking time. Shit that is deemed a certain way. But I had to, I looked this stuff up so I could read it to you because I already know this shit. I really personally already know this. The fuck that you guys are doing. Why do you think I call you guys hypocrites? Why do I tell you about the things that you're fucking doing? Why you out here on witch hunts for other people? And why they coming over there telling you whatever the fuck they telling you, Goosey, and you feeling some type of way? I never said you was cloning. Never said that to you. But I said you were trolling. That you're in other people's faces, hitting links and doing things like that. It doesn't matter if they are a superstar or whatever the fuck you think they are. Because them bitches ain't shit to me. They just some bitches that happen to get a TV show. And now they up there telling all they fucking business. Hey, Riggs, what's up with you? Peace in the LBC. But this is what you guys been doing. And if you're going to come with a federal offense, this is a shot, to the other broad. If you want to say it's a federal offense, understand what the guidelines are for the federal offense. But now you guys have all the information. You could do whatever you want to fucking do. But don't sit up here and act like I done something to you, Goosey. You come over here asking me questions about a grown-ass man. That person's actions, not my fucking actions. I could have been put your ass on blast about certain things. But I don't be doing that with you. I've tried to have a conversation with you. But conversation time is over. Because if you're going to sit up here and act like I done something to you, you turn into a whole entire fucking Darren/Karen, whatever which one you identify with, because you always in women's space. Okay, you a fucking Karen. You want to go, you want to say, I tried to tell Sincere that Kim was using her and nigga, what? You can't tell me who the fuck to be friendly with and not be friendly with on this bitch. I ain't telling you who the fuck to be friendly with and not to be friendly with on this bitch. And while you running around here doing witch hunts, you better start thinking about what the fuck you actually doing that is fraudulent or illegal or fucking wrong. Cause we talking about right and wrong, right? Cause when you come over here, you want to tell me about what is right and wrong when it comes to Kim. Nigga, let's talk about what's right and wrong with you. What you doing? How you doing it? But you guys want to make all these different, oh, it's different. Oh, this is different. No, you're fucking doing something wrong just as much as he's doing something wrong. And the rest of you niggas is doing something wrong. And that's where I'm not playing with you guys in the gray area. I call you out on your hypocrisy. You guys want to say, who's going live every day? Motherfuckers who want to. Who's hitting links every fucking day? Niggas who want to. You're hypocrites out here. Have nerves to say something about anything that anybody else is doing, and like the shit that you doing is perfect in 1,000. But to let you know though, all you niggas is doing some shit that could be deemed illegal. Seems like it. But if you're gonna call something federal, then you know what fucking applies. Let's get back to it, right? Let's get back to what it applies to being federal. That constitutes a federal situation, right? Let me go right back to this shit, right? When profile cloning is a federal offense for you dummies in the back. Identity theft. If a person clones a profile to misuse personal identifying information for financial gain, or to commit another crime, they are violating federal identity theft laws. So Shaquem better hit that gambit. Did he hit that fucking gambit? Wire fraud, computer fraud. If the act involves using the internet to defraud others, soliciting money from the original user's friends, commonly known as money flip. It's a money flip scam. Did that fucking happen? It can be prosecuted under federal fraud statutes. Let me know if that fucking happened. Impersonating a federal official. Oh. If the clone profile impersonates a U.S. government employee, it is a specific federal crime. Did that fucking happen? Did that happen? Interstate commerce. If the perpetrator is in a different state than the victim or the fraud crosses state lines, federal authorities such as the FBI may take jurisdiction. Did that fucking happen? Now, you bitches understand what it is, right? So now you can take your ass over to the FBI, to any of the alphabet boys, and prove this shit to be the case. With Shaquem. Prove it. I done gave you all the information, all you fucking need to make it happen. You good federal informants. Okay, you good CIs. Who the fuck you are? Confidential informant ass niggas. Psychotic ass niggas. Now here's the information for you to go on and do it. Do it. I keep telling you guys what you can do to make something happen. I told Max what she can fucking do. Fucking do it. That's my advice to you. So let's look at the legal consequences. Criminal penalties. Convictions can lead to significant federal prison sentences, sometimes up to 10 to 20 years. I mean, you want to lock the nigga up? Here's your opportunity. 20 years. You can give this nigga 20 years. You could take 20 years from his goddamn life, you bitch ass niggas. Right? But remember, it has to fall one of these particular federal offenses. Don't forget that part. Depending on a specific statute and substantial fines, you can hit his fucking pockets too. Lock him up and hit his pockets. He'll be out there on a fucking, whether it was a chain gang or whatever the fuck. Then they gonna be in there making licenses for what is it, $1 an hour or 20 cents an hour, or however they pay, a penny an hour. You can really put the nigga to work, right? You know, turn him into a slave for the government. That's what y'all want to fucking do, right? Civil lawsuit. Victims may sue for defamation, invasion of privacy, or other torts. Restitution. Courts often require offenders to repay victims for money loss. Key takeaways. Intent matters. The law focuses on the intent to defraud, intimidate, or harm. State versus federal. While many cases are handled at the state level as online impersonation, they become federal when they involve high-level fraud or interstate activity. They become federal when they involve high-level fraud or interstate activity. For those who like to leap about their body, get all upset, start making lives and shit about people because they just part of the sisterhood of I know so fucking much from descended from God bitches. It was on a righteous Ho Chi Minh trail, right? Knowing all fucking things. How dare Sincere fucking ask a question? How dare she use her fucking brain? How dare her? You know, fuck you bitches. Anyways, reporting. Victims of profile cloning that leads to fraud should report it to the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center. IC3. There's your avenue. There's your fucking avenue. You alphabet boy calling ass bitches, you. There you go. There you go, Goosey. Take your shit, take your hatred and all the other shit to the next level, nigga. Get it popping. Get it fucking popping if you can. If you're a victim, immediately report the account to the platform. Secure your original account and notify friends and family. You got to secure the account, right? Now let's talk about this profile cloning. Okay, let's do this. Because I was reading this too. I was like, oh, we're talking about some cloning here. We'll get to this. We open a new tab because I wanted to open a new tab. Let's see. Cloning. Account meaning. Okay. Cloning account means a scammer copies public information, name, photos, and bio from a user's social media profile like Facebook or Instagram to create a new fake but identical looking account. They use the duplicate to trick the user's friends and families into accepting friend requests, scams, or giving money. This has to apply, right? Not hacking. A clone account does not mean the original account was breached. The scammer simply copies public information. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. So what is hacking, cloning? Let's do cloning versus hacking. Let's do that one. We're going to learn something today. Cloning and hacking are distinct malicious activities targeting personal security. Cloning is the creation of a fake duplicate profile using publicly available info to impersonate a user and scam their friends. Scam has to be part of it. Hacking is unauthorized access to a user's account, actual account, allowing the perpetrator to directly steal data or change credentials. What wasn't I asking? Like, did he get into her account? Did he know her password? Shit like that. I'm asking questions. I can't ask questions, but the fuck I ain't. I'm gonna keep on asking questions because I know that you niggas, by what I'm reading, all these things, that you niggas are slow. Super fucking slow. And you like to go and cause issues between people. And this here is for you, Goosey, for you to fucking understand. I never ever said that you cloned anything. I said you were running around in people's faces, and I called you a fucking troll because you're not running around in your fucking face. But if you're going to talk about what is wrong, come ask me. Do you know that Shakim did this to Kimmy? What do you think about it? Do you think it's right or wrong? I don't think it's right. But nigga, what you doing ain't right is either. Well, I can hear you now. Well, this is not about me, sincere. Nigga, it's about all you motherfuckers that are self-righteous, think your ass is better than anybody else, running around here on Ho Chi Minh trails towards motherfuckers, acting like you didn't do nothing wrong, but you doing something wrong right in the act of fucking chastising somebody else, nigga. You are doing something wrong every fucking night. Every fucking day. Every time you hit these links and you're not in your own fucking face, nigga, you are in the process, in the middle of doing something wrong, but have nerves to say something about somebody else. The fuck? You're a hypocrite. You're a fucking kid. Now, I ain't entertained you. I entertained you. I tried to be fair with you and everything. And do I feel a way about you? No. But we gonna get something straight right now. You don't come tell me nothing about my motherfucking actions and how something's affecting me or not affecting me, nigga. You don't dictate policy over me. You're a fucking kid in my eyes. It doesn't mean you fucking know better. I've been stopping this earth longer than you, nigga. And just because I entertain people, I have my reasons. I have my fucking reasons. And I'm not like you. I'm not trying to, win over anybody and be a favorite to anybody. I'm a favorite to those who want to fuck with me, that like me. How about that? I don't need those other fake ass bitches that be flipping and flopping. Them hoes used to be up in Shakim's live. And as soon as it looked like he was going through something, they start backing up, easing off. You wouldn't see them no more. Some of them have fucking wrenches and shit. They wasn't there because they were scary. And I'm not scary like that. I go where the fuck I want to. If you bitches don't like it, fuck you. I should have never entertained any kind of conversations with you about whoever the fuck come over here, why they come over here, why I'm friendly to them, or whatever else. But I tried to be nice, have logical conversations with you. And you guys are a whole bunch of dum-dums. Like, this shit didn't go anywhere. So I'm going to have to take the L on that. Okay, key differences. Action. Cloning mimics a profile. Hacking breaks into a profile. So the question was, did he hack? Or did he clone? Or was he trolling, right? Either way, it's all wrong. And you niggas is doing it too. Maybe not cloning, maybe not hacking, but it's a misrepresentation because you're in somebody else's face. You're not in your own fucking face. And not only you run around here misrepresenting, trying to be a star or whatever the fuck you think you are, you run around here talking about you don't give a fuck. You don't care, right? You don't feel no type of ways about taking people's content. And you're admitting to the fact that you don't know a person. Well, I don't really know them like that. Okay, you don't know them like that. That's why you don't care. So you don't care. You just take anything from anybody at any given moment. because you just feel like you can do so. So you stealing people's content while you over here misrepresenting yourself at the same time. Think about it. Think about it, Goosey. Think about what you fucking doing. But you don't think, do you? None of you niggas think that I have to come out here and fucking drop these. What you doing over here, Goosey? I thought you didn't know how to come around no more. Because I was sitting around telling you that you were a clone. I didn't tell you that. I didn't say that to you. Never said that shit to you. So what you want? Why are you here? Getting back to what the fuck I gotta say. Go take your 400, 500 people, go over there and twist this shit and disparage my name and whatever the fuck else you gonna fucking do, nigga. Go over there and do it. Hit your live button, go do that shit. Access. Cloners do not need your password, only public photos and data. Hackers gain direct access to your private data. Purpose. Cloning aims to trick your friends. Hacking aims to steal from you directly. Remedy. Cloned accounts are reported to the platform for impersonation. Hacked accounts require password resets, 2FA activation, which is the two-factor what's it called? Two-factor authorization authentication situation, right? And account recovery, cloning, impersonation method. Scammers copy profile pictures, name, and public info to create a new identical account. Identical. Oh, these words. All these fucking words. I don't give a fuck if they don't talk about me, bitch. How do you keep on finding me, Finesse Media Group? Or whatever the fuck you call Finessers Media Rep? How do you keep finding me, bitch? I don't give a fuck if a bitch don't talk about me. But I'm talking to Goosey, who did have fucking something to say. And the bitch that went over there and delivered a message to him. So if the shit ain't happening that way, then why the fuck is it happening that way? You fuck ass bitch. Now get the fuck up out of here. Take your ass down the road, Finessers Media Rep. How the fuck you finessers keep on finding me? Why are you worried about what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? If nobody talk about me, why are you fucking here? And you're remedial. Should have been following what the fuck I've been saying. Let me just block your punk ass, stupid bitch. Don't you ever come back. Don't find your way over here. Find your way to Sesame Street, you remedial hoe, you. Hey, Vibrant, peace and LBC. Yeah, that's the paparazzi. The fuck? They always trying to see what the fuck I'm talking about, fuck ass bitches. They slow as hell. Like stupid and slow, okay? Yeah, find your ass over to Goosey's. Goosey should be striking up alive. Trying to act like whatever the fuck I'm talking about ain't real. Maybe these niggas don't know how to read. I don't know. I know I'm high as hell, so I'm just reading this shit kind of crazy. Because, you know, I got cotton mouth and really some other shit. It's like, so let's move on. Cloning, impersonation, method. Scammers copy profile pictures, name, and public info to create a new identical account. Goal, to trick your connections into believing they are speaking to you, often to request money or personal information. Result, reputation risk. Your personal information remains secure, but your reputation is used to scam others. Oh, you know, that's what's happening with cloning. Hacking, unauthorized access method, phishing, weak passwords, or malware used to steal credentials. Goal, to steal, sell, or use your personal account for instance spreading malware. Result, compromised private data, lost account access, and potential identity theft. Okay, so this is the difference between cloning and fucking hacking. Goosey asked for the link. Yeah, I know that. What's that supposed to mean to me? Now, when you come into my fucking place, you say hi first, nigga. Don't come over here with your pom-poms for fucking Goosey. Come in with some fucking respect. I'm not playing with you bitches no more. You hear me? Now you come in here, say hi, and then say what the fuck. Weird ass nigga out here with his pom-poms on for Goosey. This might be a dick on dick crime. You about to commit a dick on dick crime with Goosey? So that's the difference between cloning and hacking. Oh fuck. This nigga's a Lord, psychotic. Psychotic. So let's go in here to chat GPT, because that threw me off. Okay, when does impersonating become a federal crime? Let's do that. When does profile cloning, no, not profile cloning, so I guess it's a profile impersonation, all right? Because I'm giving you all aspects. Niggas can save their asses on both sides. Let's level out the playing field a little bit here. Where niggas can know what they can do on both sides and fucking save their asses on both sides. It's only fair. I'm a very fair person. Am I not? Very fair. Good question. And the line is much higher than most people think. Profile impersonation by itself is usually not a federal crime. It becomes federal only when specific elements are added. Here's the clean breakdown. Fraud using interstate communication. Impersonates a real person and uses the internet, YouTube, StreamYard, email, or phones, and tries to obtain money, donations. Oh my. Services or something of value. Let's read that again. When impersonation crosses into federal crime territory, fraud using interstate communications. 18 USC squiggly line 1343, which is considered wire fraud. It becomes federal if someone impersonates a real person and uses the internet, YouTube, StreamYard, email, or phone, right? Or phones, and tries to obtain money, donations. Well, what is a donation? What would a donation be considered? Services or something of value. Or something of value. Pretending to be someone during a live stream to solicit money, that's examples. Scamming people while using another person's face, that's an example. This is the most common federal hook. That's the most common. But there's uncommon things too, right? Identity theft. Federal identity theft requires use of another person's identifying information, not just a photo, intent to commit fraud or unlawful activity. So there's that part. Cited, this is horrible, is it? How's it horrible, Goosey? How's it horrible? Isn't that what they told you? They came over there and told you that I was cloning you, right? Or not cloning you, but I said you were cloning people. Isn't that what they said? They came over to you. Why is sincere? Why is your friend trying to get people to dislike you? That was one. Who am I going to get to dislike you? There's a whole dick rider right here that came over here to save the day for your ass. A couple of dick riders came over so far to save your fucking ass. Not dropping now. Oh, let's do this. Boop. Your dick riders are here. No, I'm not sounding like a mad person. I'm sounding like a person addressing what the fuck you did. And since you came over here to say that shit, Goosey, I know which way you're going with it. I was on Reed's show, and it's about the intent of what I'm saying. I don't think you're cloning anybody. You're running around in other people's faces. What is the fucking difference is what I was saying. Okay? Or that's what I fucking meant. Now, I don't recall using the word cloning, but if you say so, let's take it from there. But I'm telling you the intention. Oh, I heard it myself. This is what you said. You said I'm doing the same thing Shakim is doing. Facts. It is the same. Impersonating somebody else, however way you split it, it's the fucking same. It is the fucking same. But did I use the word cloning? Or did I say to you, you are running around in somebody else's face? Because I look at it as trolling across the board, Goosey. So if you want to call me mad, if you want to paint it a certain way, go right ahead. You've been fucking paint by numbers. You've been finger painting. Nigga, maybe you might elevate yourself to the point of a Pascal. Maybe you have, fine crafted yourself to the point where you're a Rembrandt now. Or a Picasso. I am reading to you what the fucking things are. Cloning, hacking, right? Profile, impersonation. Like, this is what it is. So twist it around. Go ahead and twist it around, Goosey, however you want to twist it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care what you think about me, what your followers think, what the rest of you bitches think. All you niggas is out here doing shit, and I have a thought process about your ass as well. Your thought about me is no more important than my thought about you. This is where we at with it, okay? So let's get back to this again. Let's get back to where you fit on the board. Since, you think it doesn't matter or whatever, So let's read it again, Goosey, so you can understand what the fuck I'm saying to you. If you steal, okay, and let's not use the word steal. If you take a person's face for an avatar on social media, but not their name, is that cloning? This is the question I ask. Yeah, that can still count as a form of impersonation, even if you didn't use their name. Here's how it usually breaks down in plain terms. Using someone's real face as your avatar without permission, right? This person's face you got right now, that person's face right there, which is not you, that's commonly called impersonation, misrepresentation, or identity misuse. Some people casually say cloning, right? So we're being very clear, you're not cloning. But that's not a legal term in this context. It's not a legal term. The name doesn't have to be used. You don't need the person's name for it to be a problem. If the face makes others reasonably believe the account is that person or is connected to them, it can still violate platform rules, privacy, or right of publicity. Right of publicity, right? Harassment or fraud laws is used to deceive or harm. There ain't no difference. You think there's a difference, sneaky bando? You're saying the difference is Goosey isn't pretending, right? Let's read it. The difference is Goosey isn't pretending to be the person on his avatar. Now, didn't I just read a whole bunch of shit to you? It don't fucking matter. They telling you, you don't have to be pretending to be that person. It's the likeness of them. And the point I'm trying to make for you slow ass bitches is that why one is running around here and trying to say that this person's doing this, that, and other, which they are. and they're so horrible, what the fuck are you doing? Is it horrible or is it not? But you got a few Cape Crusaders, Goosey. You got a few Cape Crusaders out here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking the hustle. They have drunk the cyanide Kool-Aid with your ass too. You know what I'm saying? But, pimp on, nigga. Pimp on. But what we gonna do is we gonna block these bitches that don't come in here and speak first. Because we gonna learn, I'm gonna learn your people some fucking respect. Because they are a direct image of they fucking master, which is you. You don't have no respect for nobody. You don't have no regard for nobody. How do we know? Because you take people's content and you don't give a fuck. And you have said it. You don't care. You don't mind being disrespectful to others. And they don't mind it either. This is your crew. And I'm going by their actions and your actions. This ain't no me misrepresenting you in any kind of way. Okay? On YouTube, using a private individual's real face as your avatar to interact with people in live chats or StreamYard is very likely considered impersonation. Okay? Let me just, in regards to impersonation, let's put this here. Let me put this in. So I don't want to read all that over again. In regards to impersonation. This one, impersonation. I don't know why it's not doing. This thing does what it wants to. Okay, so in regards to impersonation, does it matter? What was the question they said? Let's go back. Damn. Let's see, I shouldn't have did that to them so quickly. Does it matter if they are using public figures' faces? Okay, so it says yes, it does matter, but it doesn't make it automatically okay. Using a public figure's face, I put public figure's face, changes the analysis to the risk level to 0. Look at that. Good, Goosey. Here's the straight up breakdown. Public figures or versus private individuals. Why it matters. Public figures, actors, politicians, influencers, athletes, they have less privacy protection. So parody, commentary, and satire get more First Amendment leeway. So you have to be, this goes back to what I was talking about earlier, right? When I read that it has to be a parody or commentary or satire, and that has to be clearly stated. Editorial or expressive use is often protected, right? When using a public figure's face is still impersonation. Even with public figures, it's a problem if the account pretends to actually be them, interacts with others as if it is them, uses their face in live chats, panels, or streams without clear parody. Uses their face in live chats, panels, or streams without clear parody. Misleads people into believing the person is participating. And that is subjective, right? Because one can come along and see your ass up there and be like, oh, that's so-and-so. On YouTube, that's still impersonation, full stop. Example, avatar, real celebrity photo, username, their nickname, talking in a live chat. I was just on tour last week. All right. So this applies across the board for everybody. Every fucking body. You got information and ammo for Shakim if you can prove that it's a federal offense that went down. And you got information and ammo for Goosey. Let's level the playing field here a little bit. Hey, what the helly? Since you guys want to sit around and fuck with me, how about I fuck with your ass? Hello, how are you? Isn't it about the person's intentions? Shakim flags under other people's names. I mean, did they prove that he flagged under another person's name? Didn't they just come out here and say that there was a flagging of Brianna by Ness under Lemon's mom's name? Now, if you're talking about that Davion thing, I'll give you that. I will fucking give you that. But if we're talking about Kimmy, that's what I'm coming from, is the Kimmy situation. Did he flag under Kimmy's name? Did he flag under Kimmy's name? He hits panels with the intention to fool the CC into thinking he is someone he is not. I wouldn't disagree with you on that. See, this is me being fair. Once again, I would not disagree with you on that. He literally hit Lemon's panel saying he was Lolo, right? But how many other people have done that shit? How many fucking other people? While they're out here calling people weird. Didn't that boy, what's his name, Audio Pope or whatever the fuck that nigga name is, didn't he take his ass over to YouTube cameras under somebody else's fucking name and porn bombed her? Didn't that happen? Haven't other people done this shit? Isn't that happening? Aren't people trolling around in other people's faces? Isn't that happening? The point is, if you're going to fucking bring an accusation towards somebody, bring it across the board to every fucking body. But the reason why this has happened with Goosey is because he just don't like the nigga, and that's fine. But I don't give a fuck about that. I'm just really being real about it. I'm talking about him saying that I said he was cloning. That's what I'm fucking talking about. And him letting me know what the fuck he finna do now. Which is he's gonna go over there talking about, I heard her say it. Then he's gonna replay it. Then all these people gonna be pom-pomming in the fucking live for his ass and stuff. He's gonna be flipping all the shit that I'm reading that is actually legal parameters across the board for every fucking body. I already know which way the pancake is gonna go with his ass. It's about to be a pancake. Fanatics, intentions is a huge factor in all this. Hey, T Latte, peace in the LBC. Niggas come and let me know all the fucking time what moves they finna make next. I ain't even worried about it. Hey, Happy Life, Sincere Side of Hello, my 999 sugar NY. Okay. Sincere, you have to take intentional into the consideration. I am taking intentional into the consideration. That's why I'm reading it all the way across the board. I am reading everything that it says. Like, I can reread this stuff. It doesn't make Shock him look good. It don't make Goosey look good. But there's parameters, especially if you're saying somebody, you could bring federal charges against somebody. I told you all the reasons on how you can bring the federal charges. All the gambits it has to fucking hit. If it hits all the gambits, there you go. I done gave you the fucking blueprint. You can give this nigga 10 to 20 years. Isn't that what y'all want to do? You want to lock him up. I done just told you how to fucking do it. Right? Right, so that's the difference between Goosey and Shakim. They're not doing the same thing. It's about the intention. Didn't I read this to you? Do I have to read this to y'all again? Let's go back to this shit. It's not about his action. Whatever he's doing in other people's face. It's about the fact that he's in somebody else's face. To be fucking clear. To be clear. This is what I put in the chat GPT, and this is what I put on, in the actual regular search bar. Okay, so let's just get back to that initial situation. If you still, I probably should have said, take a person's face for an avatar on social media, but not their name, is that cloning? That's simply what I asked. Then ChatGPT says, yeah, that can still count as a form of impersonation, even if you didn't use their name. It's considered a form of impersonation. Here's how it usually breaks down in plain terms. Using someone's real face as your avatar without permission. That's commonly called impersonation, misrepresentation, or identity misuse. Some people casually say cloning, but that's not a legal term in this context. It's not a fucking legal term in this context. So they take intention into account. The operative words are very likely, right? So I am reading this to you per the way it's being said. I'm not taking anything away from it. I'm just letting you fucking know what it is and how it could be looked at. And I am personally saying, don't say that I said you were cloning, because I didn't say that. And you know for a fact I didn't say. You said that you're doing like Shakim. Yes, in a sense of you done took somebody's picture that is not fucking you, and you're running around here not being you. I'm not saying you're trying to scam anybody, but if you're trying to say he's scamming somebody, right? Because you said he cloned account and he was trying to do something federal, right? Not you, but Reed. And I'm reading to you the parameters for federal. So if he falls under this shit, let's get back to the federal. If he falls under the federal situation, if he did this stuff, then fuck it. He did it. So I'm trying to tell you, but you're gonna have to prove that's what he did. When profile cloning is a federal offense. When identity theft occurs, if a person clones a profile to misuse personal identifying information for financial gain or to commit another crime, they are violating federal identity theft laws. For wire fraud, if the act involves using the internet to defraud others, soliciting money from the original user's friends, commonly known as money flip, it can be prosecuted under federal fraud laws, right? Federal fraud statutes, impersonating a federal official, interstate commerce. These are all the things. So when he was cloning Kimmy's account, all this shit happened, and you guys can now bring federal charges against him. Those are the parameters. Point blank, period. You're over here sounding like, whatever. I'll sound like her. I'll take that as a fucking compliment. Channel, she doesn't sound like. No, don't worry about it. So what that definition, you can't say that Goosey and Shakim are doing the same thing. We are focusing on Shakim's actions. And yes, I can. I can say they're both using somebody else's fucking profile picture. They're using somebody else's picture. Period. And that's what I've been saying. Now the intent may be different. But so far, has anybody came with the federal intention of Shakim? Did the nigga fucking, I'm gonna read it again. Did he scam somebody out of money? Did he commit some wire fraud? Did he impersonate a federal official? Did he commit interstate commerce? Like, that is what it breaks down to on that. Now, I'll tell you, I'm not gonna run around on nobody's face. Do I feel like it's right? No, it's not right. He shouldn't have made no account in nobody's name, period. But you're saying that he flagged somebody. Okay, let's put that in here. Let's put this in ChatGPT so you guys can all get to it. Because if I'm being fair across the board. Across the fucking board. I'm letting you guys know across the board all the things you can fucking do to put Shakim in jail up to 20 years, right? And get some restitution out of his ass. But it has to fall under certain parameters. Don't be mad. It has to fall under certain parameters. Now, I mean, shit, I'm just reading what it fucking says. Let's see. Let's put this in here. I forgot what I was going to put. Impersonation. If you flag, I'm going to put flag an account under a person's profile. Is it picture or is it just profile? Picture and name. Is that illegal? So let's do that. I might have to reword it. No. Flagging/reporting an account using a person's profile picture and name is not illegal by itself. It's actually a normal and protected action on platforms like YouTube. That said, there are a few edge cases where reporting can cross the line. Here's the clean breakdown. When reporting is totally legal, you honestly believe the account is impersonating someone. You use the platform's built-in reporting tools. You don't lie or fabricate evidence. You report once or a reasonable number of times. Okay, when reporting could be a problem. It only gets risky if reporting turns into abuse, not because of the profile pic/name itself. Potential use issues. Knowingly false reports, you know if it's legit, but report anyway to get them taken down. Harassment via mass reporting, repeatedly flagging the same account to punish or silence someone. False statements of fact, making up crimes or harmful behavior in a report. Perjury style problems, rare but possible if you submit sworn statements or legal declarations with false info. There you go. Okay, YouTube specifically, YouTube assumes reports are made in good faith. If they disagree, they just ignore it or warn the reporter if there's a clear abuse. Bottom line, flagging an account because it uses someone's face/name is legal. Reporting suspected impersonations, protected activity. Weaponized, knowingly false reporting, possible consequences, usually platform level. If this is about protecting yourself or helping someone else, they're asking me about that. But my question was, and I'll rephrase it, if you flag an account under a person's profile picture and name, okay, let's do it this way. Let's do this. Let me copy this. That way I don't have to type all that again. Let's do it one more time this way. If you flag, an account using a person's profile picture, profile picture and name, that is not yours, but you are what it would be called impersonating, is that illegal? So let's get to that because that sounds better. You see what it happens. This detail matters. So the situation is you are impersonating a real person, and while doing that, you flag report another account using the same person's picture and name. Is that illegal? Usually, no, not automatically illegal, but it can cross into legal trouble depending on how the report is made. Let's draw the line clearly. Okay. Hey, Baron, what's up with you? Hey, a trucker's wife, peace in the LBC. When it's not illegal, but it's still a problem. You use the platform's normal reporting flag button. You didn't submit a sworn statement. You didn't claim legal authority. No money, threats, or coercion involved. So when it is not illegal, but still a problem, it's generally not a crime if, I didn't read that part. So it's generally not a crime if you use the platform's normal reporting flag button. You didn't submit a sworn statement. You didn't claim legal authority. No money, threats, or coercion are involved. So that's when it's generally not considered a crime. In this case, it's mostly platform policy violations, impersonation plus abuse of reporting, possible account termination, loss of credibility if investigated. YouTube can and often will nuke both accounts, okay? When it can become illegal, it crosses into legal risk if any of these things happen, right? False legal declarations. If the report required you to assert, I am this person, submit a declaration under penalty of perjury. file a DMCA or identity complaint as them. That can be fraud, false statements, identity misrepresentation. Using impersonation to deprive someone of rights. If you impersonate someone to get another's account taken down, silenced, or punished, that can trigger fraud by deception, tortious interference, civil, not criminal, platform cooperation with investigators. Still rare criminally, but civil liabilities become realistic. Pattern of abuse or harassment. If impersonation plus reporting is part of repeated targeting, retaliation, silencing someone, coordinated abuse, right? So what it definitely is, even if it's not illegal, it is a clear YouTube policy violation, evidence of bad faith reporting, grounds for immediate termination, potential loss of all associated Google accounts. Platforms take this very seriously, right? So basically, you probably could go report Shock him. You really could if you want to. That's what it says here. But it says it's not illegal. But you might as well report a whole bunch of fucking people. Just start reporting everybody. Shit. While y'all at it, you CCs that be doing this kind of shit, where you're running around in people's faces or in other people's names or whatever the fuck, report yourself. See if it goes through. Try it on yourself first and then come back to that shit. Bottom line, it's not impersonating someone is already a violation. Impersonating someone is already a violation. Reporting as the person makes it worse, that's XX. Not usually criminal unless sworn statements, fraud, or repeated abuse are involved. So there we go. All the sides. All the fucking sides of it. I don't mean how many times I'm going to read this shit over and over again. But that is it. I had to get that shit out. I came in on my Android, which is a whole lot better. Let's see. This nigga want to play with me. He want to come tell me what the fuck is what. You sound mad. Well, I'll sound whatever the fuck you want me to sound, nigga. At this point, I don't fucking care. Hit your live button and go talk to your fucking Kool-Aid drinking ass fucking followers. Go do that. Because I'm not worried about it. You are doing something, it's, just like he is. You're in somebody's face. It can be considered impersonation. You're doing what you fucking doing. The only thing you ain't doing is flagging somebody. But he flagged somebody in somebody's fucking face. Reddit, it's not illegal. If it's a federal crime or whatever the fuck you guys are saying, it has to fall under these parameters. Let it fall under those parameters. I done gave you all the information, all the fucking ammo. Here is all the fucking ammo to make it do what it's going to do. Get this nigga 20 years in jail. Is that what y'all want to do? Lock him up. Have him in there creating license plates and shit like that. Do that. And then get some restitution out of his ass for whatever, what you feel like you worth. But know that you're going to have to show that he did something. Like really federal crime, that he scammed and got some stuff out of people. But also know when you're running around in people's fucking faces and you're giving content, it doesn't matter if you don't have their name or not, and you get donations, that could be looked at in a certain way as well. And what is a donation? Because we always talking about donations on here. Oh, thank you for the donation. Thank you for supporting me. What the fuck is considered a donation? Cash apps, super chats, super stickers. However you send it, you don't know these people like that, and they're telling you, great live. Thank you for your content. You're getting something while you're in somebody's face. But if a person really wanted to come down on Goosey about it, right? Even these celebrities, it could be like, motherfucker, you running around in my fucking face. But nigga, run around in your own damn face. If it's such a problem. Because that is the bottom line about it, right? People running around in people's faces and doing fuck shit. And I'm not saying that you, Goosey, are doing fuck shit, but the people are coming over there to you, telling you that I said that I was, you were cloning people. I never said that. But now you're gonna come in my chat and you're literally gonna say, "Well, I heard you say that I'm like Shakim." You're like Shakim in the manner that you're running around in people's fucking other people's faces, not your own, in that manner. Now you say he flagged somebody. Okay, he flagged them. If you say you did, I think you guys have some proof to it. Is there proof to it, to the flagging? That's all I'm saying. That's all I was fucking saying when you guys jumped on this Ho Chi Man trail about me. But still, I don't give a fuck. All you niggas are doing shit that's fucked up. And no matter what, or however the case may be, I'm gonna say like no matter what, I'm not judging you guys, is what I'm fucking saying. I'm really not judging you in your situation. I'm just saying that that is the situation. You're not no perfect or no better. You're in the middle of doing something that's deemed fucked up, right? Can be deemed impersonation, some other fucking shit. You're in the middle of that shit. So stop being so, shit, you ain't an angel. What, Goosey?
This is so embarrassing.
Yeah, goodbye. See, this is what I'm talking about. He's already trying to smooth, man, nigga. How come you just can't come up here and talk like you got some fucking sense? Goosey, why can't you just talk like you have some sense and be
Good
respectful?
morning.
Yeah, be respectful.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Goosey?
I'm wonderful. How about you?
I'm well. Not Ronnie said, oh goodness. Hey, Ronnie.
So, I'm doing the same thing Shakim is doing.
Did I say you were cloning?
Yes.
So I used the word cloning.
You said I'm doing exactly what Shakim is doing.
So, but did I use the word cloning? Let's deal
But
with that
Shakim is
first.
cloning.
No, let's deal with that first. Because even before, right? Before I even knew exactly what was happening with Shakim or what he was doing, I didn't identify it as cloning. I never identified it as cloning. I identified him as trolling, right?
Hold
And
on
I
one
wasn't
sec.
made
Hold
aware.
on.
Listen, Goosey.
No, let me find it. I'm pretty sure
Was
you said
I
cloning.
or was I not aware that at the time, whenever this conversation took place, did I realize that he had made a whole entire separate account with Kimmy's name? That's the big question. Was I aware of that, or did I stumble upon awareness via asking questions and via trying to have a conversation? What do you mean by a peeper? I don't know what you mean by that.
Hold on.
The reason why I'm having this live and having this conversation, I don't know why you niggas is over here, to be honest, though. But the reason why I'm talking to my Highlanders is because Goosey was over there saying that
I'll be
I
right back.
don't. Yeah, okay. Goosey was over there saying, somebody came to Goosey and said that I was accusing him of cloning or whatever. And then he said he wasn't coming around here because I was accusing him of cloning. I never accused him of cloning nothing. I just said, in a sense of trolling, if you're running around in other people's faces, because that's my concept at the time. My concept at the time was that he, Shakim was running around in somebody's face. But I like over here. I'm glad you like it over here, people. You're welcome to come over here. But I'm not, I think it's like, I feel like not you, but a greater amount of people are very remedial. And I don't feel like Goosey playing in my face today. Because I don't dislike him. But some of the things he does is just not right. And I want him to understand that just as much as he's on this high horse about whoever the fuck, there are things that he's doing that could be deemed not right as well. Across the board. And I read everything fully. It's not in favor of Goosey. It's not in favor of Shakim. It could be used towards any fucking body. Today, there's information that's put out that can really be used towards anybody who calls himself being a troll. Anybody who calls himself being a troll. The ends will justify the means because of the environment sincere. Well, Peeper, I don't know what you're saying. You can, like, I get it, but you can hit the link if you want to. You're welcome to hit the link. I'm not feeling no type of way about you or nothing. I like you, Peeper. Just like I like Goosey, but some of the shit that he does is fucking wrong. Taking people's content is fucking wrong. Telling people what their value is for their content and start laughing in their face, that's fucking wrong. Trying to act like you're above the fray because your avatar is that of a fucking real housewife of Potomac is wrong. So I'm saying that everybody on here is not right. We all have something to some extent that might not be fucking right. So we don't have to get on these high horses. Just say you don't like the nigga and let it be that. But you've literally just been on, he's been on his campaign. But I don't give a fuck about that because we've been there, done that. What I'm talking about with Goosey is the fact that he has people coming to him in his chat telling him that I'm trying to, get people to dislike him. I can't get people to dislike him. I don't have that many people over here. I don't have like a whole bunch of power or weight to make people dislike Goosey. But if I did, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm that person who tries to exercise some kind of fucking dominion over people. Though people have been trying to do that with me. Try to tell me what the fuck to do and how to do it. Point blank period. So let's just get it clear today. That's what I'm talking about. I am talking about these people that are coming to Goosey with the bullshit. I can't hit your link right now, but I will say this. It's about keeping the content going. How you do it is subjective, but as long as it keeps the audience engaged, that's all that matters. I mean, content is content. When I went live over here, I go live and people don't know what time I go live. It's not planned or nothing. I'm just hitting the live button and I don't expect nobody but the Highlanders to be here. How do these niggas keep finding me? How do these niggas keep finding me and what the fuck I'm talking about? Right? Because don't nobody know how to get over here. They don't know nothing about me. So how the fuck are these niggas finding me just to even fucking troll? That's really weird. Don't you think it's weird? Nobody's telling how to move. That's why I like you. Thank you. They're not going to tell me how to fucking move.
But Saida, what I'll say is this: what you're doing right now is silly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
You're right. I would agree with you, Goosey. It probably was silly. Probably was silly for me to hit this live button and address the fact that you were stating that I said you were cloning. Especially when I didn't understand the concept of what was happening in that moment, what he was fucking doing.
So not the concept. Okay, so Saida, if you didn't understand the concept.
No, I didn't understand the concept of what he was fucking doing. I understand what cloning is, but at the time, I didn't know that he made a separate account or whatever the case may be. I was getting information. But once I understood that, okay, is that right? No, I wouldn't fucking do it. I would not fucking do it.
So my question is now, Saida, then what does that have to do with me?
Because you called yourself having an attitude with me, right? You said, "Oh, I'm not coming over to Sincere's." And do you want the answer or not? Just never mind. Fuck it. Go ahead, Goosey. Go ahead. Say what you want.
But here's the thing, though. I don't understand how that has to do with anything you're saying right now.
It has everything to do with what I'm saying because you said that I said that you were cloning. Go back to that part of your life today.
But Saida. Right now, you're saying that me and Shakim, there's no difference between what we do.
I think there is no difference in the sense that you guys are both or have both ran around in other people's fucking pages, right? Or faces.
No.
In each other's faces. And then I basically laid out all the ways, right? Based on Reed's live too, all the ways you niggas can chalk him up. And what all the parameters are for that. I literally said right here, the difference between all these different things, right? Cloning, hacking, all the fucking things, personal, what is it called? Impersonation, all the things in between. The question was just asked, Goosey. It was asked, and I just read it. And it didn't, whether it was in my favor or not, or whatever you guys consider favor, because it's neither here nor there. I'm going to read it, what it says.
Yeah, but there's no comparison though, Saida.
Okay, so let's just go back to this real quick. I'll just read this to you one more time. Can I just say this?
Oh, Saida, hold on. Before you even do that, if what I'm doing is a crime like what Shakim is doing, then a bunch of teenagers and people my age will be in jail because this is what we do on
Yeah,
Discord.
it might be a
This is
RICO
what we
case. Go
do.
ahead.
This is what we do on Steam. This is what we do on Twitter. This is what we do on Instagram. This is what we do everywhere.
He just came over to a new sector doing the same shit. Are you talking about the beef sector or he's at another sector? I don't know.
Your boy is impersonating somebody.
Stop saying he's my boy.
He got you up here looking dumb right now.
No, I don't fucking look dumb.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't fucking do. Just because you said it, Goosey, and your acolytes say it, we're not playing them games. I don't come over.
To defend him so
I'm not
bad
defending
right
him.
now.
I'm talking about me and you. I'm talking about me and you. I'm not defending him. I'm talking about me and fucking you, Goosey.
Delete this live.
No, I'm not deleting it. I don't give a fuck what you bitches say. You're disrespectful, and I don't never come to your platform and be disrespectful to you, but you are highly disrespectful, Goosey, and you think your fucking word is from descended on high. And you really don't hear the words that be coming out my mouth. And I know you're about to flip this shit and whatever, you and your friends. I don't care. I really don't fucking care. I don't even know why you niggas is here. Because you didn't come over here to have a conversation.
All right, Saida.
Yeah, bye. Because, nigga, you didn't come over here to have a fucking conversation. See what I'm talking about? That's why I didn't want to lit his ass up in the first place. You talking about the beef sector? Yeah. Fucking nigga. He was running around here, taking people's content. Then he tells people he don't give a fuck. He won't pay people what they're fucking worth. He thinks the shit that he does is so above fray. That he ain't fucking guilty in one way or another with some fucking shit. Nigga, stop playing. You heard me read this shit time and time fucking again. I have to read to your ass again, nigga. Point blank period. I'm not flipping. I get it. You get it? I know you understand, people, because you got more sense than this ding dong. And he thinks that if he sits around and says, oh, sincere this way and that way, nigga, it is what it is. Hey, be easy. Peace and LBC. Have a good life. Thank you. Appreciate it. It is what it fucking is. You think I don't know these niggas is hating on me and what the fuckery and coming with narratives and that he ain't part of the fucking niggas that are trying to spin narratives? I'm reading to you exactly what the fuck it says. If you steal a person's face for an avatar on social media, but not their name, it's that cloning, right? It's a form of impersonation. Whether you believe it or not, nigga, it's a form of impersonation. Now, did I say you did something illegal with it in the form of your impersonation? Fucking no. But you are impersonating somebody. You are not in that moment who the fuck you really are. Nigga, put your real face on your avatar. Put your real face on your avatar. No matter what, you still impersonating somebody. It's no different than that when it comes to Shakim. But are you flagging people? No. But did he flag somebody? You can't tell me so. But is he rolling around on a troll page? Fucking yeah. Is it right? I would say no. I done gave you all the fucking reasons. I done read this shit to you niggas with all the things you guys can fucking do to get to it. You want to bring federal charges? This is how you fucking do it. You want to know exactly what you're fucking doing when you're in somebody else's face? This is what it looked like. This is what is deemed. This is what is constituted. Point blank fucking period. You ain't gonna come over and tell me what I read with all these federal statutes and all that stuff, that this shit ain't real. And then I'm the one that don't understand and I'm looking bad. Fuck you all. You can kiss my fucking ass. The fuck you talking about? Nigga, what the fuck are you really talking about? You're impersonating one of these Real Housewives or fucking whatever the fuck. And them bitches knew you was running around here in their face 24/7 doing whatever the fuck you was doing. Maybe they might appreciate it. Maybe they won't. Now, have you flagged somebody? Did anything to anybody other than steal their fucking content? Because you know you're not supposed to take people's content. That's why you got struck by the hood table. So you running around here in a face that is not your face, playing people's content to the point where they can flag your fucking ass. What the fuck is that? And you get donations. What the fuck is that, nigga? So just think about it. Think about the shit that I read. Now you can go on and say whatever the fuck you want to say, but I read the shit to you. I fucking read it to you. So like, what's the problem? Why you don't understand? You just wanted to come up here and say, Sincere, Saida, you're looking bad. Well, nigga, whatever. The fuck ever. You and your fucking crew. Or whatever the fuck your friends or the bitches that came over here trying to support you and shit like that. Fuck all of you. You guys are real fucking slow in the program. This ain't about defending Shakim. This is about the fact that you do shit too, bitch. You run around here doing shit. You in somebody's fucking face. And if a motherfucker really wanted to come at you, they could come at you about that shit. This nigga over here impersonating somebody from Hollywood. This nigga over here playing my fucking content. And he's getting fucking donations while he fucking doing it. You remember when I read that part? How that could be a problem? That could be a fucking problem. So just don't act like you're fucking innocent. Like you don't, things that you're doing are not problematic. All you niggas is doing shit that's problematic, but that's the part you won't fucking hear. The part where all you niggas is doing something problematic. You don't understand that part, do you, Goosey? The fuck out of here. And we don't never have to talk again, nigga. How about that? We just keep it that way between me. Now we on this fucking train and we're not coming off this bitch. This is where I'm at with you, nigga. So all that shit them niggas was over there telling you, trying to say that I'm trying to get people against you, we already know that's not the case. You got your little crowd, you goddamn cyanide, Kool-Aid drinking ass bitches. And that's going to be that. Nor am I trying to fucking get somebody to dislike you. Unlike your ass. Because you be really micro with it. You know what I'm saying? You remind me of a fucking white man. You sound like a white man and you fucking act like one. Your shit is going to be very micro, very subtle. Acting like you're so above the fray. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Saida. Nigga, when I done read some shit to your ass, you can look it up your fucking self. Chat GPT it yourself and Google it yourself. If I am in a picture or avatar online and it's not my face, not my likeness, it's the word they use is likeness. And I receive donations and I have taken other people's content without asking them, is that illegal? Is that a problem? The fuck are you talking about, bitch? You guys are slow as hell. It's problematic to those who play by the rules, but it's inconsequential to those who disregard the rules. Facts, peeper. And this is the thing. He disregards the rules. Or at least he wants to act like he's not disregarding rules, but he is disregarding rules. He don't give a fuck. He literally said he didn't give a fuck about taking Hood Table's fucking content. And they over there telling her that she needs to feel like what is it? What did they say? That Hood Table should be grateful and feel blessed and shit because this nigga took her fucking content. How stupid are these people? You done stole somebody's shit, nigga. You a thief. The fuck are you talking about? Why are you talking to me? Here's a thief telling motherfucker about they a fucking scammer. Make it make sense. A thief ain't gonna never come in my face and tell me what the fuck I am. Bitch, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck you are. That's what I'm gonna tell you, what the fuck you are. That's where we're going from here on out, okay? Not everyone agrees with Goosey, nor you. Oh, sorry. Did I block you or something? I hope I didn't. What happened? Oh God. Could y'all undo that? Do that. Fuck, how did I do that? Could you undo that? I didn't ban Vibrant. Lord, I was trying to read her comment. The fuck? That is crazy. This is the second time I've done that to somebody. Let me go over here and do it. Sheesh. That was weird as hell. I don't know how I keep doing stuff like that. Are any of my mods in here? Sorry, Vibrant. Let me go this way. I gotta. That was a fucking accident. It's like the second time I did that to somebody. Like, damn. Yeah, could somebody unblock Vibrant, please? It was an accident. But let me do it this way. Let me do it myself. It's gonna take a moment. Anyways, because I found out ever since I did this update on iPhone, I have to go through it's just some weird shit that's happening. I have to keep doing weird stuff. You might have to go to, I'm finna go there. It is that easy to mess up. Didn't used to be like that. Is it that easy to mess up? Didn't used to be like, it was like I pressed the wrong button. I highlighted her picture and I accidentally hit the under. I am on Android and it happened that way. Let me go into YouTube Studio. Since nobody know how to unblock her, I'm about to figure it out myself. This is pissing me off. That part is making me upset. All this other shit, I don't care. YouTube Studio.com login. Oh my God. Because it keeps on taking me to it'll say processing, please wait. I have to find another way to go into it. You fixed it? Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been having such a hard time since I did the update on my iPhone, and it's just like a lot of weird stuff happening. But anyways, let me get back to what I was saying. Sincere, it's okay. Don't worry. Relax. Yeah, I just didn't want that to happen to you. I apologize. I did that to somebody else. I forgot who I did it to. Pennywise. I accidentally fucking bopped Pennywise. Remember? She was funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it was crazy. Be easy. I had to get an Android myself. iPhones be tripping. Yeah. Welcome back, Vibrant. Sincere, I unblocked her. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Went there. Why are people so afraid to show their face? At last, create an AI version of your picture. You would have to create an AI version of your picture. Like, look, Beezy, just to be honest, what I'm saying is not the easiest road to go on. When I'm talking to these people and when I'm coming out with what I'm coming out with, because I already know what time they're on. They are trying to paint a picture of me that's really fucked up. And Goosey is part of that block of people who are doing that shit. So I don't expect Goosey to come up here and have a logical conversation with me. I expect him to say the fucking things that he's saying. He hasn't, but he's been moving that way. He hasn't been giving any respect to our conversations. It doesn't matter how I communicate with Goosey. He doesn't give respect to our conversations. He has been disrespectful many fucking times and I've overlooked it. Now I'm literally saying, dude, the things that you're doing may not be equivalent to Shakim, but you are doing shit that could be deemed a certain way as well. If a motherfucker really just wanted to. If they really just wanted to, here are all the grounds and here are all the reasons why. Here's how all the things fucking apply. That's all I'm saying. But I'm giving it across the board for Shakim and for him. Either way. If they want to go on and call themselves putting Shakim in a federal chokehold, then go ahead. You got the ammunition to do so, but just know they would have to fall under these fucking statutes. It would have to fall under these parameters. What's the fuck is the problem? If he is committing federal crimes like you said, then whatever he did should have fell under those fucking parameters. They stay having Shakim nuts in their mouth. Oh, okay. Let that nigga live, man. They look. I was at Goosey's, I was listening, right? And Goosey literally said that he had backed up off of me or he's not going to fuck with me because I said that he was cloning. Like somebody in the chat literally said that I stated that he was cloning people. Now, cloning, right? This is the definition. I give the fucking definition of cloning, right? Cloning. Okay, cloning is the creation of a fake duplicate profile using publicly available information, right, to impersonate a user and scam their friends. Two parts to it: impersonate a user and scam their friends. So we know he did this part, right? It's the creation of a fake duplicate profile using publicly available info to impersonate a user. So that went down. Now, all they got to do is come with the scam and the friends part. That's all you got to come up with. I'm telling you, here you go. Here's the definition. This is what the fuck it is. Now, hacking is unauthorized access to a user's actual account, allowing the perpetrator to directly steal data or change credentials. So a hacking didn't go down, but I was asking about that. I was asking, did he get into her fucking data that way? Because that's real fucked up if he did so, but that didn't happen. No, what he did is that he cloned per this definition, and then he flagged somebody, supposedly, in her name. So I looked up, is it illegal? Can he not do this? Is it a problem? It's not illegal. He can't fucking do that. But it can become a problem with YouTube. All you gotta do is report him to fucking YouTube then. The fuck you guys gonna do? I'm bringing out stuff that doesn't particularly go for him or even against him. Because some of the shit is not against him. That's the part that y'all be upset about. The part that's not against him. When I'm giving you both sides. Sincere is in her zone. She ain't worried about no stinking wrench. Okay, Shakim didn't commit any crimes by cloning a profile. He used it to flag people. The only thing YouTube can do is ban his IP or something. That's the most they can probably do, but they're not going to even fucking do that. I read this shit, people. You heard me read this shit. And that was Goosey's response. He couldn't have a fucking logical conversation. No, what he tried to do was deflect and start demonizing me and attacking my fucking character. Saida. You're looking this way out here. You should delete this live. No, nigga, I'm not going to delete the live. I don't give a fuck what I look like to you and your goddamn tribe of cyanide drinking ass bitches. I don't give a fuck. Everything I read is exactly what the fuck it is. You out here and you think you're not, but you're impersonating somebody. It's not you. So if you add that shit up, if you add it the fuck up, it equates to something. It equates to fucking something, nigga. And the fact that you're running around stealing people's shit equates to fucking something. So fuck you. That's where I'm at with it. Hey, Miss Darlings, peace in the LBC. And I'm wondering how these niggas always find their way over here. How the fuck you find your way to my fucking channel? Why the fuck are you here? Oh, I have to do better at reading my chat. Why? Something happened? Did something happen? I don't know. I mean, did something happen? Sincere, I don't have my wrench. Oh, you don't have your wrench. Oh, how do I do this? Okay, let me give you a wrench. Hold on 1 second. Damn, we know how to do better. Yep, I surely do. Let me go in here and give you back your wrench. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Where's my live? Okay, let me see. Let's see. Ew. Yeah. Motherfuckers, take their ass to fucking Sesame Street. Okay. I hate doing this because then I'll be knowing how many people are around. Like, this shit is for Highlanders. This shit ain't for nobody else. You motherfuckers should stay where the fuck you been and don't come over here. How about that? Okay, are you in the blue? Do you see it? Damn. Let me see. Sincere in her zone. She ain't worried about no stinking wrench. I didn't know what you meant by that. Okay. Sincere, if you don't wrench me up, you will have more narratives to deal with. Sincere took Vibrance wrench. Oh, okay. Okay, good. You blue. No, I don't give a fuck about these narratives that people spinning. I already knew when I did this, was going to do this live and break this shit down, that it was going to be a whole bunch of narratives spun. I'm not worried about it. Because these niggas is weak. And most of them are fucking cowards. Like, when all that shit went down with Shakim, I seen a whole bunch of people that were supporting him that had wrenches and shit start backing off and stuff. They really wasn't there like that. They were hiding in the fucking bushes, trying to see which way the wind was going to fucking blow, and really trying to disassociate themselves. And again, like I said, the only thing that I should have done differently in this whole process was I should have never ever engaged in any kind of conversation with these motherfuckers about them and their thought process and their feelings about Shakim. Because his problems, his situations, how he moves was not me. I am fucking me. I am fucking me. And right now they about to flip this shit and be like, oh, she's out here defending Shakim. It's not about Shakim. It's about you, Goosey. It's about you and the narratives that you fucking been spinning. You and your fucking chat. And the fact that you go along with this shit. And this is part of your content. You're going to use this as fucking content. This is what you do. This is what you fucking do. But I'm letting you know, nigga, this is where we at. It's up. This is where we at with it. Fuck you. Because you can't logically, like, you're not fair. You're very unbiased. You're fucking very unbiased. And I've been trying to be fair with you, you know, kind in the situation with you. All this time you've been trying to tell me what the fuck about my channel and who I should have around and all the things in between. And then you've been running around from platform to platform using my name like it's something disparaging. Oh, you were the first sincere. Nigga, what does that fucking mean? When you say that to YouTube cameras, you've been disrespectful to fucking me. And not one time have I been disrespectful to you. You hit my panel coming fucking disrespectful. You're unruly. You're like a fucking mangy dog. You might be a fucking hyena. But you come over here very fucking unruly and disrespectful. Then I have to remind you to have some fucking manners. Then your people come over here disrespectful. You try to act like you don't influence or cause situations, though you fucking do. You mean he's very biased, not unbiased. Oh, I didn't mean to say unbiased. No, he's very biased. Very biased. Hey, lovely one. Yeah, he's unscrupulous. But I don't come to his channel with disrespect. I don't do that fucking shit. But he comes over here with disrespect all the fucking time. Then you're going to take my content, act like you fucking, like, you know, you were disrespectful about that. There are troll pages with Shakim and the image is that as a crime. Apparently, troll pages with Shakim and his image, that is a fucking crime, right? Depending on what they doing and intentions. But if you read this shit, if you just read it, just, I read it to you guys, point blank, period. It is what the fuck it is. He's mad, you know, he wants to, like, you want to take away what it says? You know, like, this is different kinds of fucking cloning, right? This will be considered profile cloning, but really it's not cloning. It's just impersonating a person. But there's a whole bunch of people running around here impersonating people. Shit, they fucking impersonated my fucking ass. And they might fucking do it again. This shit ain't right. But it is what the fuck it is. People are now striking Goosey because he's bold enough to play others' contents. Only one person that I know of struck him was the Hood Table. And they're trying to attack her. Talking about she needs to count her fucking blessings. This nigga is God. The fuck are you talking about, you retarded bitches? He's stealing people's content. And they got nerves. The thief has nerves to hit my panel and tell me what the fuck I am. You could never. And you over here calling people scammers and all kinds of shit, talking about what the fuck they do. Nigga, what the fuck are you? And I read this shit to you so you could fucking understand where you stand on this shit. You're literally not in your fucking face. You're taking fucking people's content, you know what I'm saying? And you're getting fucking donations. It equals to something, bitch. So don't be on your fucking high horse, is what I'm saying. You and Shakim are two separate people. The only difference in this situation is that you haven't flagged nobody. You haven't flagged nobody. Okay? And you don't have an account of one of these fucking CCs. But you have an account with multiple faces of people that are not you. That is an impersonation. Do you not understand? And if you're going to have a conversation with me, have a conversation from a very logical space. Don't come over here trying to fucking be disrespectful from the beginning. And go on and hit your live button and go talk to those masses of fucking idiots that are going to fucking, feed into your goddamn stupidity. Do I give a fuck? No, I got my people. However little, however large, whatever. People who are free thinkers. You're an accuser. I would say something in a biblical way. But you're an accuser. That's what the fuck you are. So I already know what you are. Like deep down, I already know what the fuck I'm dealing with. That's why you be playing with your little words and shit. Trying to act like you ain't doing a fucking thing. Sounding like a whole entire white man and acting like a white man. Like all the fucking things. Very, very spot on but I know what the fuck you are, nigga. I already know what the fuck I'm dealing with when it comes to you. So you can stay the fuck up out my face. I'm not playing with you. Go do what you do over in your little chaos place. You know what I'm saying? Circus Day Soul of the Soulless. Do what the fuck you do over there with them. Because I tried, but I'm not trying because I already know what it is with you now. Like, it didn't matter how much I tried to have a logical conversation with you or get you to see a thing or whatever the case may be. It wouldn't fucking matter. It was always going to equate to this. Because you don't, that is not your realm. That is not the realm that you fucking roll in. You know what I'm saying? You roll in a different realm. So now we have a clear fucking understanding of each other. Fuck you. And get busy. Get busy to what the fuck you gonna do, ho. Using someone's real face as your avatar without permission. That's commonly called impersonation, misrepresentation, or identity misuse. That's all I fucking said. Some people casually say cloning. But it's not cloning. That's not a legal term, But that's not a legal term in this context. The name don't have to be used. You're using a fucking face. But it has to be clearly for satire or parody. If you use it for random use or just aesthetics, it's still risky. And if you use it to interact with others as that person, it's very likely impersonation. But I'm not saying that you're using these people and saying that you're them. No. But it falls under something. It falls under impersonation, identity misrepresentation, unauthorized use of likeness, nigga. What you don't understand about that? Or do you fucking understand and you feel some type of way? The fuck are you talking about? Dude, niggas is psychotic. Okay. Hey, Irby Fatel, peace in the LBC. I damn near had so I already knew which way it was gonna go with this nigga. I already knew. They were making it seem like he hacked her. Yeah, they were making it initially seem like he hacked her Gmail. But what he did is he created another account with a Gmail account, right? That is not her Gmail account. Put her picture up there and basically do what the rest of these fucking trolls do. Do you know how many of these people are running around with one Gmail account with multiple fucking pictures to it, or separate Gmail accounts with somebody's name and their likeness, and they're running around trolling. They're doing it all the time. So nigga, won't you just get you and Reed, get y'all RICO case together. Make it a RICO. But in order for it to be federal, it's going to have to fall under certain guidelines, which I read to your ass. But take your good goddamn police and YouTube asses and make the shit a fucking RICO. Do that. YouTube police. You don't like the nigga, you just don't like the nigga, but that don't have shit to do with me. I'm talking about what the fuck and how you've been using my name and my content, and you've been running around here trying to use my name in a disparaging way, playing fucking games. I'm talking about that shit, how your chat is coming with the bullshit and you falling for it. But I don't even think you falling for it. I think you just, this is what you do. This is your fucking realm. You're an accuser, right? That's what, you know. In my faith, we would call you certain thing, but I'm not going to call you that shit. I'm just going to call you an accuser, because that's what the fuck you are. And as long as you using my content or wherever the fuck, and if people are not striking you and shit, I'm not striking you, you're bringing content to your platform. But you're making me the butt of your fucking joke and shit, right? That's what it is. You already know which way it's going because you're part of the person running the fucking narrative. Just like when you came up here, you didn't try to have a conversation with me. You just wanted to hit my fucking link to tell me what the fuck I'm looking like. Nigga, what the fuck are you looking like? Nigga, you're a nigga running around as a bitch in bitch avatars. What the fuck are you looking like? Let's start there. And you're stealing people's content. What the fuck are you? When you take somebody's shit and it's not yours, what does that make you, nigga? What does it fucking make you? Do you have a definition for that, bitch? So you are over there, you know what I'm saying, in an impersonation land, taking people's shit and getting donations. I get cash apps. I bet you fucking do. Accuser. I bet you the fuck you do. So we just gonna take it there. I will be fucking sciatica. I will be sincere sciatica, Saida, and I will be fucking in your goddamn nervous system. I'll talk about you, bitch, whenever I fucking want to. You can stay the fuck away. Am I worried about you? You particular niggas are not the fucking bulk of my people. You really aren't. Weird asses. Goosey uses others' identity often, so he's in the same boat as Shakim. Basically, I was just saying, he basically using other people's pictures and shit. I'm not like Shakim. You're like Shakim in that manner. Have you flagged anybody that I'm aware of? No, you don't flag people. But nigga, you running around not in your fucking identity. Run around in your face. In your fucking name. You're running around as a woman and you named yourself Goosey. You're running around as a woman and you named yourself Goosey. What the fuck is that? Make it make sense. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Wait, I gotta do something real quick. Let me play this music. I'm gonna shake the clouds up if somebody's possibly here. And I wanted to get back to us just being Highlanders. And I'm gonna break it down some more. I'm gonna break some other fucking things down. So let's really talk about it. Because this nigga wasn't trying to have a conversation. He was trying to accuse and spin a narrative. The narrative is already spun, nigga. You don't need to add to it. You know, you niggas are already on the bullshit. I'm just gonna accept it. You know, I'll be a huckleberry. I'll be the bad guy. I don't give a fuck anymore. You guys are full of shit. Literally full of shit. Hold on one second, y'all.
This is more than just a portrait of my cerebral cortex. It's a mural of my devotion. Took a couple years to develop my instinct. Now I'm hunting every sin, leave the carcass at your doorstep. They give me an inch, bet I'm taking 40 acres for my kingdom and tell them it was a cinch like a corset. Funny part is the same people died on my drive, headed for my lane. Ain't that shit ironic, Mrs. Morrison? They don't know I've been through it. Probably why my influence hit them hard, leave them struggling with the emotions. And if every tear I cried was measured or verified, y'all would be treading water in my azure ocean. So I chop in portion, these tumultuous memorizing the sound bites and y'all consider digest every morsel. I want every gem I drop to engage them, so I act y'all consider the submission a proposal.
I've been banging on these doors, I'm about to kick them down. We've been trotting on this long and lonely road. So long, it's time I finally get my victory now. Oh no, they can't deny my scent no more. Oh no, no.
It's like my confessional, the way I release these feelings. I don't trust a lot of folk and they only preach as killers. Maybe I'm a bit elitist, but my ink is peerless. Want my thesis chiseled on the stone reliefs in Venice. My goodness, I'm a real strong contender in this. They tried to count me out, but I'm the sum of all fears, extenders endless. Family members got their freedom through amendments in this industry. Stood out my constitution for penance sentence. What a shot, got a gift, out of gap, and my nap for the glyphs. Got them grit, in the bag, jib relax, no dick, shit of tips, all the cash, spit the hacks, on the wax, get my fix for the grab. Every strand of my DNA branded champion, call it vanity, all of my candidates handsome. Indie man, cause I made all my tragedies anthems. Put the plan and the motion and vanish, phantom.
Been banging on these doors, I'm about to kick them down. Trotting on this long and lonely road. So long, it's time I finally get my victory now. Oh no, they can't deny my scent no more. Oh no.
I never lied, I'm a certified god of this. Try and refute it, verse immaculate regardless. And every audio release, I'm omitting his ear piercing. Send my point of view straight through your cartilage. My boss is Carterage, Temple of Carnic Bill. Your faves could never, they don't have the stones to spar with sis. They used the verses about the cat, well I'm a spawn of Black Panthers. Rip through any track, you very letter scarlet. Ashanti Gold Coast embedded in my scrolls. Broken English and residue of transatlantic cargo ships. Got a dark past, will never see the light, cause they dying to crucify me for a modern day Ascarius. Compromise that in the card, they drawing a blank. Cause I'm so cutting edge, naughties imposters of the brain. My vision changed my career, may cost you yours on the plate. Cause I'm the rock last one from out the warrior rank.
I've been banging on these doors, I'm about to kick them down. Trotting on this long and lonely road. Oh yeah. So
Okay, y'all, I had to get some water and check on something real quick. So I'm back. So let's really just break this down. I should have shook up the skyways, you know what I'm saying, and the highways and the byways. Them bitches should be gone and going to do what the fuck they need to do over there in their channels and spin the narrative. But the facts is with the fucking facts. However they want to Google it, get the definitions of it, what the fuck it is simply what it fucking is. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. One is no different or no better than the other one. You want to talk about intention? Let it be fucking about intention. What's the fucking intention? What is the intention when you're running around here, not in your fucking face or your fucking name, taking people's content and you saying you don't fucking give a fuck and you get donations? Let that equal to something. It fucking equals to something. It fucking does, whether you like it or fucking not. So you ain't no perfect ass motherfucker in this situation. Neither is Shakim. I done broke it all down. I done gave you all the fucking parameters to do what the fuck you guys are gonna fucking do. Do it. Fucking do it. That's all I'm fucking saying. It's from both spectrums. Per what was read, I didn't change any fucking words. It's exactly what the fuck it is. Okay, so when Goosey come over here playing in my face and shit, I try to be patient with him. You know what I'm saying? Let's be patient about this shit. Let's have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? In one moment he understands, and the next moment it's another fucking thing. All of a sudden it's like, oh, Saida, you're out here. No, this is about me and you, Goosey. It's about the shit that you've been doing. How you've been running my name and how you've been with the fuckery. I'm talking about you. Nobody else but you in this fucking moment. Like, be on subject, nigga. Be on fucking subject. Now they gon', they run tell you this, run tell you that, nigga. You said you wouldn't come back over here no more. Let that be fucking true. Take your ass over to fucking Lemons and play them games over there with Lemon like you've been playing. Do that shit. Everywhere you go, you coming over there to tell somebody about how the fuck they are and what the fuck they doing and shit. Ain't nobody coming to your platform with that shit. And then you tried. You really was like, you want to take the fucking position of a fucking Darren or a fucking Karen when it comes to Hood Table. And she struck your fucking ass for taking her fucking content. That's what you did, thief. Tell me you ain't a fucking thief, nigga. Explain that shit away. When you take people's content, you took my content and I asked you nicely not to fucking do that. And for half a second, you didn't fucking do it. And then you decided you're just going to be even more disrespectful. You took YouTube Camera's fucking content, gave her fucking $10. If that's what she feels she's worth, then fuck it, that's what she feels she's worth. But you took her fucking shit. Then you start popping up to ease the situation. You ain't apologized to nobody. You ain't compensated nobody except for YouTube Camera's fucking $10. Nigga, our content is what makes your fucking channel go. You fucking analyzing us and making us seem this way or that way. That's what makes your fucking shit go. But you ain't doing nobody no less than what the other fucking people are doing. Right? You complain and complain and complain. Y'all complain and complain about Shakim playing Lemons content and saying whatever the fuck. What the fuck is you doing? You niggas are all pretty much the same. The only thing I can say so far though with you, Goosey, is that you ain't doxed nobody. You ain't flagged nobody. That's the only thing I can say that you're doing that's fucking different in this program. But you are taking people's shit. That is definitely happening. So put a definition to that. Put a definition to that. I'm saying that you know greater or equal or any other things. Like you guys want to put variations in this shit. So go on and put the variations in there. It still don't change the fact that you stole something from people. Now, if they are willing to deal with it, then that's fine. If that's on them. But I want proof. Where's the proof of all the people that you fucking said, hey, can I use your content? And you got permission. I'm surprised she's the only one who struck him. Man, because they on the Ho Chi Minh trail with this nigga right now. Right now, they done drunk the fucking cyanide Kool-Aid with his ass fucking too. Like, let me tell you something. It's like cult followings. Me and the Hood Table have a conversation over here on my last live. It was a pretty good conversation. And she just let it fucking be known. You don't know me like that. You don't support me like that. And literally today in his live, he basically said that he didn't give a fuck. Then they were trying to run a narrative like she should be blessed. She should feel fucking blessed. Cause this nigga done played her shit. Stole her shit and played her shit. That's a blessing? That's a fucking blessing? Now I don't know how true this is or not, but it's my understanding that Brenda was the one that said that. But I'm not gonna lay into that hole right now. Because I don't know if that's factual or not. But I would have asked him. If we could have had a conversation, but he was too busy trying to fucking spin a narrative on me, opposed to really having a fucking conversation. But how the hell you gonna say that's a blessing? Somebody's blocking their blessings when somebody that stole from them didn't get no fucking compensation. The fuck you talking about? That's how skewed you guys are in your thought process. That you will back some shit like that is clearly fucking wrong. And then you gonna act like the shit that this nigga do ain't, you know what I'm saying, ain't weird in of itself. Nigga, you running around in a female's fucking face. Multiple females' faces. Though they might be, public figures. But that still stands because what if these motherfuckers decided one day just happened across you doing this shit? Nigga, what you running around in my face for? What you doing that for? Wow, well, if he does it again, do what you gotta. You know what I'm saying? And then one of my moms was like, oh, okay. He was over here one time, and one of my moms was like, If you strike him and stuff, he's just going to try to get your personal information. He got offended by that. Why would somebody get offended by that? Because that's part of the game. That's what really could happen. You're so above the fucking fray. But you keep forgetting that you're stealing people's shit. You forget that part, and the other people are forgetting that part because they like you or they want to like you or whatever the fuck they on. They on some bullshit. Never have I came to Goosey's platform and been disrespectful to him, laughed in his face, demeaned him any kind of way, told him that his shit wasn't of no value and all that kind of stuff. I've never done none of that shit to Goosey. Yes, Goosey has done all that shit to me. But I'm the one that's out of pocket. So, you know what I'm saying? Then they bring their asses over here. Nobody's talking about you. Don't nobody know. Bitch, how you find your way over here? And why did the whole conversation take place over at Goosey's about me then? Why the fuck did that happen? You niggas are not making any sense. Though you want to say I'm not making any sense. Make the shit that you're saying make sense. Hey, L Blue, peace in the LBC. So when I come out here and I say the things that I say and I speak the way I speak about whatever I'm talking about, it is what it is. You guys say whatever the fuck you want to say. The only difference between me and you is that I'm standing on business about what the fuck I fucking feel. You niggas need a whole crowd of fucking people. You need to stand with multiple people, multitudes of fucking people, and create narratives and shit. You need somebody to blow some smoke up your ass. How dare you? You have the fucking nerves to try to tell me who the fuck can be friendly to me or I could be friendly to them. How dare you? The only mistake I made in this situation was even allowing you guys to fucking have a conversation with me. I was trying to be fair. But I'm not going to be fair with you bitches no more. I don't have to be. You don't understand the concept of it. You really don't. You really don't understand the concept of it. So I don't even know why you find your way over here. You know what I'm saying? I got my Highlanders. I got my space and my place and stuff. And it doesn't matter if you fucking here or not. I'm still going to hit this live button. I don't give a fuck if none of you bitches come around. And I still will talk about you whenever the fuck I fucking feel like it. That would definitely happen. Okay, it's stupid as fuck to think that you could use any and everyone's content without their permission. It really fucking is. And he don't think he a fucking thief. Nigga, you a thief. And I've just read this shit. Like, he felt some type of way. He felt some fucking type of way. Well, nigga, if it ain't true, then it ain't true. It ain't nothing to feel no type of way about. And ain't no, you know, go right ahead. Do what you do. Continue to do what you do. But just don't think that if somebody really didn't want to get on Ho Chi Minh Trail about you, like, that they couldn't come to YouTube with the fuckery. They can. They really can. So, you know, none of y'all are innocent in this game. You all playing a fucking game, the content game. It is all people's platforms. Y'all bringing your programs. You're talking about whatever you want to fucking talk about. So who are you to be the YouTube police to be feeling some type of way about what somebody's doing on their channel? And that's what happened. You turn around and call yourself your own YouTube police me and shit. Oh, why is so-and-so over here? Why is this happening? I said, well, nigga, come with your list of demands. What's the fucking demands? Is it going to be any fucking different? Would it be fucking different if I didn't associate with Shakim? Would it be any fucking different? No, you bitches will be on the motherfucking program with me. That's how the story goes. The difference between me and you niggas is that I'm just not scared. I'm not going to back up off of people. I'm not going to let you dictate policy to me. Tell me what the fuck I can and cannot do on my channel. And I'm not sitting up here trying to suppress people's channels or be with any kind of mess. Nor am I coming around in troll pages or anybody that's dealing with me trolling your fucking ass. And if anybody ever came to you trolling in my name or somebody else's name or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be my people. We don't get down like that. But I asked Goosey, have you ever had anybody troll and come at you talking crazy to you and stuff? No, it's never happened to me. So the nigga said out of his mouth that's never happened to him. But it happens to me. He ain't got shit to say about that shit. No, he don't have nothing to say about none of that stuff. Like, so don't act like you're not part of the program. You part of the fucking program. You've been part of the program, especially when it comes to me trying to create this narrative that this great protection and all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? When y'all done came over here, said what you want to say disparaging things to me in my fucking face, then want to make me be accountable for a whole grown ass fucking nigga. Y'all been doing all kinds of shit and I never stopped you. Let you hit the link. But today I didn't let Goosey hit the link right away. Nope, you don't get to, because I already know where you coming from, nigga. I already know what you about to fucking do. But ask me, do I fucking care? You're so fucking predictable. All of you are very, very predictable. Weird ass. Not even weird, psychopaths. Reach out to Octavius. He will work something out with you to strike on your behalf. I ain't trying to work with Octavius. Me and Octavius and had our issues in the past too. I'm really not trying to work. Octavius has done a good job to some extent clean up his character, framing himself. But there's a few people who know the history, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to Octavius and the things he has done and said and all the things in between. There's history, just like with Princess X. There's fucking history here. Ain't nobody saying nothing to you niggas when y'all running around here fucking around with Princess X and the shit that she has done. And ZX gave a good live last night. I was in the clouds. I didn't touch down. But he was bringing out all the facts when it comes to Princess X. People have fucking history. People have history on here. Then you guys be all friendly with them, befriending them, and all the things in between, and you don't know the history of them, or maybe you fucking do, you over fucking look it. The Lemon took his ass over there to ZX's, hit the link, and then all of a sudden he's Daffy Duck. He don't know. He don't understand. But all this fucking video from the fucking black sector is being played. Bout cheating hat with Lady Law, Candy Cartel, Key Dedman, all the people that was on her ass over there. Because she over there perpetrating now. They want to call it blackface, but you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a Rachel Dolezal, whatever her name is, for, the NAACP, where you got a white girl trying to pretend like she black. Maybe making his skin look a little darker or whatever. Pictures being, given out to various niggas and all kinds of stuff but you befriend these people. Hold on a second, please. No, I turned off this. I had to do something. I should have put up my screen. And it's crazy how a lot of people are acting as if Goosey word is Bible in fact. You know what I mean? Definitely. But they think I'm trying to like get all these people against Goosey. No, I'm not trying to get no people against him because personally I can't affect him that way. I can't do anything to him, but even if I wanted to, I don't want to do nothing to him. I'd rather have the conversation with him. But if you're going to come get in my face and be disrespectful about it, that is a different situation in of itself. Totally different situation in of itself. That you are very dismissive of the communication I'm having with you. And then if I come out here and just point out the fact that there's some things that could be deemed a certain way with you or deemed a certain way with pretty much a whole bunch of people, then it becomes like, oh, you should get rid of this live. No, I'm not going to get rid of the live and I don't give a fuck. Who are you to tell me what to do? There you go again. Trying to tell me who I am, how to do my platform. What I'm going to do? Put the live on private now, get rid of it because you said so, nigga? She added sciatic to you. Facts. I'm a pain in your fucking side right now. But you keep playing with me. So let's just play. Let the games begin. You ain't going to affect nothing to change nothing. Maybe some people will unsub. Great. Go ahead, unsub. You ain't going to take away my thousands of people. That's not going to happen. Or the people who donate or contribute to me, you're not changing that either. You're not changing none of those things. So make it make sense. I'm not scared. I'm not scary like these people out here that, you know, I'm a kowtow to you and what your feelings are and your emotions are. Whether you think I'm right or wrong, I think a whole bunch of you guys are fucking wrong about a lot of shit. I ain't telling you what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. But tell me you're not a thief, Goosey. Let's take everything off the board and you tell me you're not a fucking thief, nigga. So when you talking about all this other stuff, let's talk about whether you a thief or not. Whether you taking people's shit without compensation. Tell me that's not happening. Tell me you ain't been disrespectful. That you ain't hit my link and been disrespectful towards me. Tell me how many times I hit your link and just came at you and told you what the fuck you are and how the fuck you looking and all the things in between. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about those things. It's really, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Come on now. I don't want you to read that no more. I'm exactly like Shakim. Who said you was exactly like Shakim? Said your shit is no less than what the fuck he's doing. You're running around in somebody's fucking face that is not your fucking face, right? Hitting panels and doing whatever you're fucking doing. You're creating narrations of people in other people's faces. You're participating in content in other people's faces. You're taking other people's content and playing it in another person's face without their fucking permission. And you're taking faces of people without their fucking permission. It does come down to permission when it comes to that certain things. And you're getting donations. It equates to something, nigga. It does equate to something. Whether you believe it or not. Now, I done told you all the things that you guys can do. All the gambits that it follows under for federal situations in regards to Shakim. Hit the gambits and do what the fuck you gonna do. But you can't, right? Really just can't. It's like they want everyone to like/dislike the same people they do. It's sick. You have a right to run your channel the way you see fit and voice your opinion just like they do. Facts on facts on facts. And then we have to really look at it. Like, look at this situation. I'm cool with Shakim as far as the YouTube, right? I don't talk to him behind the scenes. But there's a number of people that are, and he has spoken to it, that are cool with him and talk to him behind the scenes. He talks to people in the black sector behind the scenes, people in the Mo3 sector behind the scenes. He hits Brianna's link or was hitting her link all the fucking time. Now they didn't fell out what in the particulars are of no consequence in this moment, but I'm talking about he's cool with Diva. He's cool with YouTube cameras. But the primary focus through all this situation has really been me. Me. They say, oh, well, he comes over here and says and does whatever he wants to. Okay. Does he not do the same thing over at YouTube cameras? Does he act any differently over there? Nope. Did he act any differently at Brianna's? Nope. Is he the same way at Divas when he hits the link over there? Yep. But y'all don't have nothing to say about these particular people. The primary focus is fucking me. And you've been running my fucking name and coming with the bullshit. Trying to fucking, tear down my character and shit. I say have at it. I say have at it. Everybody doesn't want to be compensated and don't want their content used. Man, the hood table said if he would have asked her, then she more than likely would have let him do it. But he had to ask. But the problem is that he don't want to ask nobody. He don't want to give nobody fucking, I don't know, what is it? You don't want to be in their platforms. You're not going there supporting them. You don't post them on your wall. Even Pennywise had to tell him, like, man, you could at least post Sincere's fucking page on your wall. Somebody gonna come in here. One of his fucking cronies. He shared her out last week. Nigga, out of all the time he's been doing this, he'll share me out one time a week prior. Because he was busy trying to fucking use me as the poster child for his fucking bullshit. It wasn't benefiting me. It was for his platform. You want to make me fodder for the masses? Then fine, fucking making me fodder for the masses. But I understand this content. We all gonna talk about each other to one extent or another. But you're very friendly with certain people and you never have too much to say about them or their past or their conduct in the present, none of the stuff, but you have all kinds of things to say about me. About somebody else who their actions are not my actions. Make it make sense. They trying to attach you to Shakim for that to be their reason for not liking you. But in reality, they never liked you. Facts. That is the point I'm trying to say. I told Goosey that. I said, nigga, this is the picture they're putting out. This is the surface. Surface level, it'll be about Shakim. That's how they gonna paint it. Because you guys got a 2-4 going on. We're gonna kill two birds with one stone. That's what you're looking at, right? 2 birds with 1 stone. That's how you doing it. That's how you looking at it. Okay, fine. But it's that surface level situation. There's underlying levels. I done told this nigga I have my battles with particular people, damn near a whole entire sector. I have other scenarios going down, right? My personal scenarios with folks on this app. And there was people who didn't like me already. Whether they're right or wrong and liking me is not of consequence in this moment. But these are opportunities for people to jump on bandwagons and do whatever they're going to do. You need to know the history why certain things are happening. And you add it to it. But I think you do be knowing, Goosey. I think Goosey be knowing. I wouldn't want my content used because it impacts your views. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, L Blue. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. What, $10? A $10 holla. Right now you're giving him too much attention. Probably so in this moment I am. But I just put that out there because I happen to be in his clouds. Well, not in his clouds, but I guess, was he still live? He might have still been live because he be having them long ass lives. But what I caught was basically they've been going over there trying to tell Goosey that I'm just really talking about him like that. But nigga, I haven't been talking about you like that. I've literally said, whatever I said, whatever they're bringing is exactly what I said to you in your face. You should be able to differentiate, right? But no, what he does is he turns into a fucking Karen/Darren and make it seem like, maybe I'm just out here talking about him. Well, that's not the case. Like anything I've said to him, or about him, I said it in his fucking face. Nothing different. Then you're going to tell me that I said you was cloning. Nope, I give you the definition of cloning. I never said that. I'm asking you, did I use the word cloning? Well, no, you said I'm just doing exactly like Shakim. You're doing like Shakim in the sense of that you have your page with other people's faces on there and you're running around in other people's faces. Yes, you're definitely doing that. And at the same time, you're stealing people's content. Yes, you're doing that. And you get donations for that stuff. Yes, you're doing that. And that equals to something. It equates to something. You can Google it, chat GPT it, go ask YouTube about it. But if somebody really wanted to be stank towards your ass, they could do a lot of fucking things. So we're just saying that, let's not get on high horses and be on some inquisition towards other people, but you ain't got no inquisition towards yourself. Like, stop it. This is weird. Right now, right that. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, just make it make sense. Make it make sense across the board. That's all I'm saying. So, he could be mad about it. They could be mad about it. Shoot, I say, fuck it. Unsub. Stay the hell away from me until this nigga do something that you can really, really see, that your eyes can visually see. And then, do what you're going to do when it comes to that. Do what you're going to do when it comes to that. But right now, you drinking the cyanide Kool-Aid, you ain't seeing things for what it is. Now, I ain't just trying to attack Goosey, but now let's, you want to play this play. Because I haven't been running around here, trying to fucking play with your name. Use your name as an insult to other people. I haven't been doing the things that you have been doing. I've been giving you respect. When I come to your platform, I give you respect. I don't do the things that you do. But we're not going to act like you ain't been acting that way and doing things towards me. It is what it is. It is what it effing is. You know what I mean? Anyways, let me get on up out of here. I got some things to do. And let it, the dominoes fall where they may. I'll probably come live later on. We'll take it from there. See what happens. I really ain't checking for none of these fools. I'm really not checking for them. Oh, I gotta find my outro. Then I accidentally fucking, that was crazy how I did that. I did that same thing to Vibrant to another person. Who was the other person? Oh, Hennywise. It was Hennywise. I was like, what? It's the second time that happened. It was really an accident because I need to pay attention. I'm not, I'm trying to remove the comment from the screen and I end up hitting another button. That's on these phones. But anyways, I'm up out of here. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Look, have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men, many, 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 many men. Wish they for me, yeah, I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more, cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You can run up if you want. Fuck is you talking about? Look, it's Pop Smoke, niggas know me. Kick 2 4s like I'm Kobe. As you riding or you hiding, if you sliding and you owe me. Run up, catch cold feet. Niggas act up to call police. I don't make friends, yeah, I make bids. Want some rape bids, want some OG. This AR be my trophy. Shoot first, niggas shoot back. Oh nah, niggas woo back. Nigga automatic when a woo clap. Shoot first, niggas shoot back. Oh nah, niggas woo back. Nigga automatic when a woo clap. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men, many, 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 many men. Wish they for me, yeah, I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more, cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You can run up if you want. 50 shots up in his back, I won't let up. HD niggas throwing Beretta. Shoot first, you do yourself a favor. Report like I'm Craig Sager. Back out niggas in with the bluffing. Dread bull niggas do you for nothing. Take toes on your block like I'm drumming. SK, I have a blink, it's Pop Smoke. It's that that nigga from the floor, shit bitch right back. And I don't politic, cause niggas ain't like that. I drop a slip or two and get a light pack. And I don't care if you lose and still
Have mercy
fight back.
on me,
have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men. Many, 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 many men wish death upon me. Yeah, I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more. Cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You could run up if you want. Mercy on me.